Hello, hello? Hello? Okay. Lower down the volume on this music. There we go. I can hear myself think now. Right. Welcome. New stream. Hope everyone's doing okay. Forgot to switch. I'm gonna do some genshun. Alright, genshun. Hold on. Audios. Genshun audio. Good sound. Okay, yeah. Let's switch the music up. Something a bit more calmer. There we go. Okay. Hello, welcome. What's new with, so let me get started, I guess. What's new with Genshin again? Let's see what's new with Genshin. Other than, I guess, the tree having a the Sumeru tree having a level cap now. That's cool. Other than the fact that I already went to the new area. It has two new areas two new sides of it, and also enemies actually. I've already fought one of the enemies. My friend fought a ranger apparently. I don't know what that's about. I fought the rogue. Oh no. Oh yeah, thinking I was gonna do. Let me do commissions first before I enter the domain, event, I guess. But you know what? Why not? And then after this, what am I gonna do after this? After this, I'm gonna switch off to ML, in hopes, and hopefully I can play the game and get some ranked games in. You know, get some ranked games. Be able to win some and not lose some win some stars then lose some stars, you know. Yeah, ML might be the only competitive game I might play, but then again there's also Valorant that I tried playing. I want to get better, but haven't touched that game ever since like 3 months ago, I think. No, dang. Almost had a consecutive wait. Alright. Oh. Alright. But let me talk about Rogue. The new Rogue. I fought the anime version of it. I tried using my main team that consisted of let me see. Of the Animal Traveler, Amber, Kaching I still need to get Electro bonus on her, and then Noelle, that is a healer / DPS, I think. That's what I had made her. And then I managed to get a decent chunk of HP out of it. But Jesus, it is that guy. That guy was beefy. I think I was doing a time trial too. Yeah, I was doing a time trial. That's like right next to the waypoint, I think. I think it was over here. Because it was somewhere here. Yeah, it's over here, the time trial. It spawns in two axe wielding Metatrills, and then the rogue. Hilichurl rogue. And I fought that thing. It was really beefy. Yeah, here, the Hilichurl rogue. I also fought the Hydra one that's further down. I pretty much fought some things. But yeah. That was interesting though. I couldn't manage to like kill it within the time limit. So I opted for this team. Which is pretty much my physical team. Xinyan is... Yeah, and yes, I have made Xinyan into a physical DPS. Somewhat of a physical DPS. Some say it will be wrong, some say not. I say I am a bit of both. Because, I don't know, I forgot what her... I think her E... Her shield... Her E should scale off of defense? If I'm not mistaken? Yeah, it scales off defense. And since there's only 3, so it was a bit hard to get like... To get the absorb... No, that's just shield absorption actually. I don't know the damage output of it actually now. I think it's somewhere here. I think it's this. Either way though, I was here though. Sweeping Fever. Managed to deal some amounts of damage. And enough with officials, with Oz, and then Barbara's E. So I managed to do it. Right. I never thought about how they do their commissions. For me, it's just second nature at this point. I did actually yesterday. I had a talk. This was like the topic a bit, because yesterday me and my friend were doing our commissions, right? And it was in co-op. I was going to one of the commissions, and then as I was going there, I didn't realize until I actually saw the enemies that, oh wait, I don't have the character for it, because me and my friend were doing a challenge where we rolled for a weapon, and so we can use, and so I got spear user and they got claymore user. So, and I had Mika at the time, and he is not built at all. So I had to build Mika as a physical DPS, well, as you would, and I was gonna fight the cryo slime commission. That I was gonna do that commission, and I was like, wait a minute, I can't do that. I have cryo. And actually, bro, like, I went towards this cryo slime thinking, yeah, I got this, and then last minute I was like, no, I do not got this. I do not. I don't. What was wrong with me? Nothing was wrong with me. It was just that I had muscle memory. I didn't care because my whole entire team comp, my main team comp, I guess, is, well, Pyro Electro as the base, and then having 2 other elements that complement those 2 to it. And my main one, it's Animal, since it complements both just by 1. And then we also have Noelle for healing and shields. I wonder, but I mean, for me, that's my favorite like elemental composition. It's just Electro and Pyro. No, that's not Overload. Is it Overload? Hang on. I don't remember. Wait, is it Overload? Wait. Is it Overload? Yes, it is Overload. Okay. Well, say, if it's not Overload, then I've been lied to. Been doing this. I've been living my life a lie. But yeah, my favorite elemental comp is just a reaction. I mean, is overload. I mean, freeze is good. Freeze is good, but I don't feel. Yeah, I don't feel much damage output from it. I mean, sure, it's actually nice that the enemies will be frozen, but then there's the occasional fact that you might also get frozen, depending on the character type you use. But yeah, and then there's the Electro plus Hydro. Whoa, with Barbara that comp is not very good because you wet yourself. Nilo, however, that's actually pretty good. And then there's also the actually I do like the explosiveness of Nilo, of the combination of Nilo and Nahida. Since I think Nilo's E, if you go for the state where it's just the circle and not her doing her slashes, it would be pretty good. With maybe, I'm not sure who it was, but I think it's Kale, Nilo, or someone. I think I'm not Tainari. I think it was. I don't know if does Nahida's E give constant? I mean, Yaya could actually work as well. But I think where is Kale, because of her constellation, where it's, I think this? No. This? There's a increase nearby. No. Is it this? For a moment, for a brush movement. No, it's not this. Which one was it? Like, it's the one where after she casts her E, you get like an aura of Dendro around here. I don't know what that's about, but I think I got the wrong idea about it. I'm gonna have to read more. I mean, actually, you know what? I'm gonna read now. And yes, I have the two here. I have two EL and then Shinhin. Right there. Because they give bonus. They give very good bonuses. Faruza, monies. I need the money. The monies. I need money. I want to have promotion. Jesus Christ, that's an essay. Man pulled out an essay. Got surprised there for a second. I opened my. Jesus. I'm good. I'll check it out actually. Go try that one. I might check it out after stream. I'll check it out. Where am I going? Ah yes, the where is it? Oh, you're here. What the hell is this bot? I think it's just a bot. Yeah, it's a bot. Bannerlings. By the way. Oh hi. Yeah, hi, cringe witty. Oh dear. Oh dear. A cringe. But you're gonna be witty about it. Oh no. Ban it. I'll ban it. Give me a second. Hold on. Wait. Not there. I'm like moderating mid thing. Also, welcome darling, welcome. It's been a long time. How you doing? How's everyone doing? They're doing good? Hopefully I can be heard. Don't know, it's been a while since I've streamed. Don't know if my mic is still good.
Don't we have a job to do?
Let's see. I have no idea how to ban. I have no idea how to ban. Lovely. I'm doing horrible but trying to do better now. Bruh, what? What happened? Who broke you, man? Who broke you? Was it a woman? Was it life? Well shit. If it's life, well shit. If it's a woman, damn. That's your fault. Ooh. Wait. What's this? Hey, hang on. I need to check the enemies first though. Monsters, brew effectiveness. Oh. Whoa. This is new. No, it's my PC. Bruh, what happened? What happened to your PC? Graphics card problem? Motherboard problem? What happened? Did you spill water on it? My glasses. I also wear glasses now. I wish I have an avatar. Speaking, I wish I had an avatar now. Now that I said it, now I say that. Said my glasses. I wish I had an avatar that I could have on the corner of my screen and be like, hey, what's up? And I can like put little things on him. Maybe we should set that up some point. Yeah, maybe. But anyways, back to the matter at hand. What happened to thine PC? What have you done? Audio problem, but it has been driving me insane. Audio problem? What? Like an audio output problem? It's all good now. Oh, okay. Well, but I don't get it. Like, did you have a problem with your audio, like output? Or were you just hearing like some sort of ringing in your headphones? Or, like whatever. Like, I don't know. Like, what's happening there? But anyways, sit back, relax, and enjoy the possible cringe. You know what I mean? Yeah, my headphones was dead for no reason when I updated my Windows. Ew. Ew. Well, at least you got that fixed. Damn, that's actually rough, but at least you fixed it. You smirked. Current active character is the Dendro, current active Electro, all party members enter recharge. After character triggers quick and aggressive, will have their physical and elemental resistance decreased. Oh. Interesting. It's first round though. Current electro damage bonus, hydro damage bonus, elemental mastery increase, and when character HP decreases, mastery increases. Lovely. Why does it say 11:56? Streamlabs? Streamlabs, do we need to have a talk again? That is a problem. Oh dear. Why does it say 11:56? That is not correct. I made that for my time. Huh? You try to download some audio software so that maybe it will back the audio. Oh yeah, like how'd you fix it? Yeah. Like what were the levels? I'm gonna go now because I reinstalled Windows, and now I have to download all my stuff back. Bruh. Well, hopefully you can get that all sorted. Good luck, man. Have a good day. Have a good evening if it's nighttime for you. I'm gonna say I had a lot of help. Very good. Very good. Good for you. Oh dear me. What? Wait, did they change? Oh no, it's just a level change. You two have a good stream. Thank you. See ya. Alright. We have cryo, geo, hydro, cryo, ammo. Okay, all across the board, hydro. Okay, so I kind of want to try something. God. Oh, I just read that. God stream. You two have a God stream. Dear me, I just have a just one stream, I have a God complex. Oh dear. That's no good. Alright. I think... Okay, who should I have here? I want to do maximum damage. I want to do maximum emotional damage. But I don't have that many characters as built. I have at least 3 built teams, which is just these 3 lines, with Eula, Ganyu, Ayaka being exceptions. Maybe Xiangling as well, but no. Let me think. I also want to make sure I have Dendro in here as well, actually. So maybe... Okay, let's do this. We'll have you be the main guy. Also later, if anyone's still around, I'll be doing ML ranking. I'm in ML. I mainly use marksmans. I do also use fighters, but the only fighters I've used, and I've been pretty good with, I guess, in my opinion, was just Dairoth and Fredrin. Those two characters so far, I think, by my memory. However, I don't. Yeah, that's as much I can remember. Yeah, Raiden Shogun would actually be good here, or Beto, but I don't know if I built Beto. Alright, let me see. Beto. Let me just try it. Beto as well, and then this should save, right? No, it does not. Okay, let me just check if Beto's built before I bring her into the fray. Let's see. Wait, let me just scroll to Beto. She has fish. She also has semi-built artifacts. Are they good? Could be better. Could be better. I'm not very sure. Could be worse. Could be worse. And can be better. Can be better. We can like try to turn this into 5-star and then bring it up. Yeah, no, I'm not putting that on her. Yeah, no. Thank you very much. And also talents. I always forget to upgrade their talents. Alright, now Beto's somewhat built now. Alright. Let's also make sure we have this. Why don't we also make ourselves not love ourselves anymore by upping the difficulty without even a trial run. Yeah. My stutter is on point. I cannot speak as often as I do. I mean, not as fluently as I would normally. There we go. Alright. I'm ready. Do this, do that, and do what? Come on. Suck. Come on. No! Okay, wait. I should have done... I think I know what it... That works, I guess. Okay, wait. Where's the last one? Oh. Okay.
Here you are. To ashes! Let me lead you apart. Into the wind.
Bop. Ba-da, ba 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 ba. That's one way to do it, I guess. I forgot those hurt you as well, even though they're from you.
Process of elimination.
Right, okay, there we go. Actually, maybe Nilo would have been better for this. And then, actually, no. Not this is working. Oh god.
No, my sword.
Ah! No damage. No hurt this.
Let me lead you apart.
Deflect.
Eyes on me.
Ah, okay. Entering next round. Oh, I get to choose different characters. Do I keep the same though? Okay, yeah, I do keep the characters I used before. Animal Helitro. Electro Hydra. Right. Venti the Bard. Catching. Not Nilo. Maybe Barbara here. I'm trying to really not use these trial characters yet. Not pyro. Let's do, because cutscenes aren't being made. Let's freeze. Do I have any other characters could freeze? I don't have any build characters, I guess, so maybe Ganyu. Ganyu works. Load? Ah. Loading screen. Blinded. Right. Okay. Touching main. Switch to Barbara. Ganyu. Suck.
Next time, I wouldn't think you can get away. Incoming! Hey!
Oh, what the? Bruh. That didn't go as planned.
Brace yourself.
Bop.
We're way behind schedule. Time for takeoff.
There we go. No. Damn it, not the what I wanted again.
Don't blink. Yahoo!
Ah. Okay, you know what? Do this.
Think you can get away?
Do this.
Incoming!
That works. There we go. And then. Oh, hi.
With sword comes
Wait.
shadow.
Okay. There's a rogue. Hi, rogue. What are you doing? No. Yeah, no.
Time for takeoff. This is long overdue.
Oh.
No touching. Nowhere to hide. Next time, access denied. Think you can get away?
Alright. Up again. Heal up and skate.
With
Ult.
sword comes shadow.
Just all the ults.
I'll protect you. Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
Damn. Animation took too long. Oh well. Alright. I didn't read this one. Arrow. Characters trigger swirl on opponents. Opponents will have their defense decrease. Increase normal charge attacks. Current active character increase. Attack increase. Help out and recharge. Awesome. Ha ha. Huh. Right. Ah. Ah. Okay. You know what? I want to have fun with this. Let's have fun with this one. Yeah. Okay, let's have fun with this. This is a team comp I wish I had in this account. Sadly, I don't. Wrong!
Illusion shattered. Ring cutter.
Wretched vermin. The wind rises.
Too late for regrets.
Where do you think you're going?
There is no escape. Body and mind.
Another
Let me read your blood. Years of the storm.
So, up, down. And, yep. Just gonna, yep, yes sir. Yes sir.
Following order.
Inazuma shines eternally. Ring cutter. Truth repeats its point.
Wretched vermin. Behold.
Some target practice.
No, not even before you get.
Raise the storm. Shine down. Know my sword. Finally. Some target practice. Tears of the storm.
Oh,
Wind rises.
Target practice.
Dare to mess with me.
Finally, some target practice.
ah, no, 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 no. Oh,
There is no escape.
Truth repeats its course.
Wretched vermin. Squall fury.
Some target practice. Some target
I could have just sat in the middle. Just realized I should have sat in the middle. Damn. They're gone. Well, to be expected. Um. Alright, take 2. Round 2. And it's Emirates. Alright, seems to be easy enough. Pyro, cryo. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna be doing this. Don't need it. This and possibly just in case. No, this. There we go. This is a comp. I just realized these events are mainly just team comp testing rounds.
Happy to oblige. Darkness. Come, sever night from day.
Should have opened with gun when I think about it.
Born of
There we go.
Let's get it on. Happy to oblige. On with access denied.
Does she have the bell? Wait, hold on. What is that? She has the bell. What?
Teamwork is dreamwork. Love song.
As you wish, main Fräulein. Lucky today. Free.
Blaze over. I can fix this. Look alive.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, no more.
coming was foretold.
Now you're testing my patience.
Coming was foretold.
For Rex weapon. Going in. Access denied.
Now you're testing my...
Your coming was foretold.
You asked
For the eternal oasis.
by royal decree.
Your coming was foretold.
Rest for the wicked.
Bloom as the flowers in Guralan.
My patience.
You aren't messing. Everybody stand back.
Your coming was foretold.
I just go focus mode on accident. My bad. I just get way very focused. I just get way into it. Do I want? Not only I want to use my Hutao. Maybe my Hutao. And we'll do this. We'll add more Hydro. Actually, no, we might need more Pyro. I think about it. There you go. I don't know what will happen actually. Would mainly, I mean, it's activate. Yelen's ult activates when I use my first skill. So I don't think it should activate if I have and if I do anything. Right? Chat check. Chat works.
Quietly now.
Nice and spicy.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves adorn my. Here comes the shadow. The wind knows me.
Oh dear.
Busted. Clouds high. The birds.
I just realized how stagnated Xiangling's. Oh!
Fallen leaves adorn my night. One with nature.
Oh dear.
Quietly now. Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. Game's up. The wind knows me.
Bah! Oh, no, I don't know if I killed him. Damn. Sedge. Freeze team. Crit damage. Ah. Da 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 da. I don't have any other. Wish I had an animal. I wish I built Farazan for this. But sadly no, I did not. Alright.
Let's get down to business.
This is long overdue. On ring.
Be still.
Oh,
Sword from shadow.
My lucky day.
Ice and frost. For Rex Lapis.
How's this?
whoa, okay. Jesus.
Don't blink. Next on the edge. This
Oh
is
god,
long
I've got these guys.
overdue.
Oh dear. I was gonna say, I've got these guys on lock. No.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Incoming.
Good.
Nowhere to hide. No touching. Speed of light. Hey! Blaze over.
God. Okay, hold on. Hold.
Be still.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day. Born of ice and frost. This is long overdue.
Okay. E.
Don't blink.
Mind the danger.
Dang. Okay. 600 silver. There we go. Nice. Rewards. Nice. Good rewards. 90 famous. Anyways, also, I'm just gonna show this. This spoiler to anyone that hasn't gone to this area yet. But I think after about a week, I think of this update being released, I think everyone should already have this. Should already have known. That. Where is it? This. Yes. This. Oh wait, no. Hold on. Where is the gaping? Yeah, I won't say anything. I mean, everyone knows, but this is how my friend interpreted to me what they were seeing. I think I should be able to climb up this way. Yeah, there's a flat area here. Alright. This is what my friend told me they saw. Ah, there it is. Say hello to what my friend liked to call the gaping anus. The gaping Uranus. Look at it. It's just pouring. But if we teleport to what statue of 7 over here, in actuality, that is fighting. That is a tree. The first time I came here, it reminded me of Irminsul. I haven't done the Nahita's quest. I need to do it. But it reminded me, this place reminded me of Irminsul instantly when I came here. Ah. Particles. Maybe just particles. It reminded me of Irminsul because of the big tree aspect of it. But yeah. Don't know much about what's going on up top. Like, what is that? It's the good and the bad fighting over each other right now. It would appear. Oh, also is underground. Oh. Okay. Wait. No. I got one. I got one out of that stunt. Trying to get crystal flies. Alright. There's an underground up here. This is cool. Alright. I guess I'll explore this. I wanted to explore this later. After I want to explore this the day of its release, but because of some thing called school, I have to focus on that for a bit. Yeah. But I think soon I will probably stream about it. Hopefully my schedule allows it. And hopefully I allow it. Because it's 50% schedule, 50% streamer. Willingness to stream. So yeah. Anyways. This is where I'm gonna log out here. I'm gonna switch over to let's do chill room. Let's go to chill room for a bit. Have a talk, you know? I actually made this purely because anytime I want to talk, I would just pop this up. Then maybe and drag some photos here and there. Haven't done it. I recently made it. I haven't done it before. I haven't done it. So yeah. But I think I'm gonna move on to here. Yep, there we go. And I am going to grab these two things. I'm gonna grab my phone real quick. And hopefully my phone's charging right now. And I'm also using my phone to like monitor my stream. So hopefully this'll work. This'll work. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. I was hearing myself for a second there. Technical difficulties. Alright, and I'm gonna bring charger closer to me. I gotta bring this thing way closer. There we go. Literally right on top of me. Oof. Alright. Now we go to an app that I use. I could use, I could use a mirror, like the mirror thing. I don't know if there's a like a built-in mirror option for the computers and phones. I'm not sure, but this is what I know, and I've already made a bit of a discovery already. So this is what I'm doing. But ML. There we go. And now, boom. I'm an Android user, yes. If anyone's know. If you ever wondered. Yes, I am an Android user. Proud one with that. The power of Android. I had an iPhone before. But I had, my one complaint about it was was how the App Store was handled. I don't know why, but every time I'd want to download an app, I would type in my name and then the password, but the password wouldn't allow. Like, it would say it was a wrong password. Like, huh? What do you mean it's wrong? It's wrong. Bruh. It would say, I redo it every time too, and it still says wrong. Like, bro, it's right. It's my password, I should know. Oh dear. Oh, Hanabi skin. Oh. Oh.
Higambana is in full bloom.
Yo. She's kind of bad with it. She was cool though. Wish I could buy it. Guess not.
Ugh, so much negative energy. Time for a cleanup.
I'm seeing a theme here. I'm seeing a theme, and I don't know why I'm seeing a theme. I really don't. Anyways. Do I do draws? Okay, we're done. And oh. I don't play any of these characters. Beatrix maybe. One I already have. I don't play any of them. Let's see. Brody. Oh, Brody. Whoa.
Alchemy, the arts of miracle.
Now this makes sense. Sacrificing his eye for knowledge and power. Makes sense. Oh hey, they brought... Oh, never mind. I thought they brought something back from before. Oh. Confirm. Nope. I'm playing that. Anyways. Let's just add the calendar, fine. No star gift, yeah. Ninja, yeah. Sign in. Just use now, use now, use now. Everything use now. Yo! Oh hey Brandon, what's up? Hey Seeker, hello. Welcome, welcome to stream. I should probably change the thing actually, wait. Mobile. There we go. There we go. Did it change now? Hopefully. I need to go check on stream. Need to actually go check on stream if it did. And yes, it did. Okay, good. Okay, good. It did change. The game volume is very loud in my ears. Hold on, I'm gonna get tea and let's hop in this way. Yeah, okay, sure, no problem. I can wait. I wish I could hide my friends, and Jesus, we really are just two. Everyone else left. Damn. That's our group. This is our group, and damn. Everyone left. Okay. Also, bit of background to that. It was just me, I guess, and my friend, Jeff, and my friend that's in right now, and it was just the two of us. Actually, not just the two of us. It was other people, and then him, and then he brought me into it. So they added me. So that's me. And yeah. And then I quit. Like even when I came in, a lot of people. Oh, let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. Where are you at? Story cut short, we like. Right. Where you at, boy? I'm waiting for the call. There it is. Hello? 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 It's me,
It's me.
Mario. Let's
But
go.
not the newer version of Mario.
Bruh.
I don't like the movie Mario because it was Chris Pratt.
Bruh.
Only spent a New York in Mario. If Mario was not Italian, it would be in New York.
Bruh.
Hey, it's me, Mario, the New Yorkin.
Alright, there we go. Open OBS. Nice. Alright. You ready?
Oh, I love looking in. I'm still up.
Doof. Doof and smoots.
In the platypus. Let's go. I am online in the other account.
Oh, hey, looks like you already did some matches as well.
Yeah, I did.
Alright. Okay, I just noticed my gold chest. Let me just claim this so that next time I get MVP or a gold, I'll be able to get the rewards for it. You know what I mean? Okay.
Transformers!
Robots in disguise. That can go two ways. One of two ways.
No,
Oh, I missed it. Did I miss it? My bad. Alright. Wait, penalty?
yeah, I had a penalty.
Just to let me realize. Wait a minute, penalty. But I didn't see it go off yet, or I didn't hear the nothing yet. Did you not like?
Please ban.
What did you do? Alright.
AFK.
Ah, I see.
Mm.
Let's see here. Do we ban a roaming character like Estes?
Yes. Ban is this.
Hello, my friend.
The enemy is
I almost missed Estes because both Estes and Hylos look the same a bit. The only
That
difference
is
is one of them. The only difference is one of them was wearing a helmet.
At once.
That is true. That is true. That is true.
In the photo, if we're talking about
Yeah,
in
that is-
game, one of them's human, one of them's half human. Actually, no,
They-
wait,
yeah.
no, wait, no.
No, no.
One of
Like,
them's half humanoid.
Enemies flow from
Yeah.
my spear.
That's the one.
I am the priestess of primal light.
No!
The hunter of all the
How
evil
dare you!
gods.
Not Edith!
oh, shucks.
I did ban
Seriously?
Edith. They even banned Mincetar.
They, Carlton does not have Minotaur? Bro, what is he doing?
I mean, I don't have neither most characters enemies.
Trusting yourself.
Fair enough, fair enough,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Like, I don't actually have most of the characters. Like, look at this. Roaming, I barely have any. Mid laners, I only have like a handful.
The enemy
Ooh.
In marksman, I pretty much have everyone except Moskov and Irito. XP lane,
Heard that?
in XP lane, I have a couple, like almost a handful as well. And then in jungling, I think it's the same. Where's
I
the-
hope they're stronger than me.
Anyways, oh dear. Hmm.
Do you want to make friends with Nana?
Please pick a hero.
They made Link so easy to use.
Really?
Yeah, before it was you aim with your second skill after you
Yeah.
ult. Now you just ult then tap your second skill because it automatically goes for the 4 swords around you. So it's like,
Oh,
boring.
really? Wow.
Like, come on, that's... Bro, where's the skill in that, bro?
I'll go jungle.
I do what
Or
I
you could
want
go...
to do.
Yeah, you go jungle.
I'll go jungle because we already have
Switch to
Greeny.
Retribution.
Yeah. Oh shit. The only thing. Okay, I'm seeing something here. Okay, wait. Never mind. Shit. Fuck.
Ready? Go!
Right. By the way, any music you want to listen to?
Actually, go for the new album that NF released,
Your team
Hope,
NF?
which is really good. The new album he released is really good.
Also, I don't think it's in the VOD. It's gonna be muted, but for context, NF music. Hope.
Yeah.
If you are listening to the VOD, I am sorry.
I love the smell of gunpowder in the morning.
Actually, I can just bring down the volume on the music on OBS and then bring it up on YouTube so I can listen to it. Hmm.
Album. Hope. It's such a good change, but
Hang on, wait, I
only
gotta start
how-
from the beginning. I gotta start from the beginning.
Everything engulfed in flames.
Gushun's gonna be jungle. Two mid lane.
yeah.
One of them's Nana's roaming. XP lane Sun. Gold lane Layla. Mid lane Valier.
They don't have anyone to take on the damage though. So this might be a good situation for us.
I
but
called
then
it.
again,
My hand hurts.
no, this might be a good situation for us though.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. That's what we said last time though.
And then we lost. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
We lost. Oh, look at our team, full mastery.
Yeah. Master team.
Ah, then let me tell you, Indonesian servers sucks. Indian server sucks. Like dead ass.
Hang on, I'm sorry, I'm vibing right now.
Yeah, vibe with it.
You want me to screen share on Discord so you can listen to?
I can't I
Ah,
can't do a split screen on my phone with them.
Jesus, okay, I get it, it's your album.
Hope.
I thought it was Daira saying something.
Nah, it's him.
I
It's the song.
know. That scared
Oh no,
me.
wait, what? Gold Lane Valir? And
Excuse me?
yo
Where?
yo, what?
Where?
Gold
What?
Lane Valir? Lena?
Wait, is Valier the one roaming? Check him. Check him.
No,
He is roaming.
Wait, he is.
I've been bamboozled.
We've been bamboozled.
I didn't call it at all. That was a bad call.
Oh, such a bad call out.
Damn. Hang on.
Jeez, that was uncalled for. But damn.
Yeah, that's actually. I didn't think that would happen. But I mean, it does make sense a little bit.
I mean, it can make sense.
Where's Gushon? You think he's at blue buff?
Yeah, Lucian's a blue buff.
Nana sees me probably.
Vale is here, going up against Valir. Wind versus fire. Oh, Gushin's here.
Got Nana.
Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, yeah.
I like the tempo at the beginning.
Yeah, it's like you hear the violin, and then it goes to orchestral.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, that's nasty. Good combo, good ulti combo.
I see Gushon.
Yeah, Gushin's mid.
You near me? Come here. Come to me.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to.
Nana doesn't have her Melina, so you can attack her. Go. Nice.
Good one, good one. Don't stay in the fire for too long.
Yeah, I know. Can you hook him?
Ah!
Damn.
Wait, hold on.
It's okay. Let me back up, back up, back up.
Yeah, we.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Wait, was that? There's a bit of Venom moment there. Oh yeah, it's changing. Wait, look at it. Oh, that's cool. Ooh.
Understood.
Ah, that's pretty cool. At the ending, his closing was actually changing at the top. Nice. Alright. What's my next?
I will do anything.
Ah, no. Fuck. I didn't know. Oh god, it's just a lot of them. Oh no. There. Okay, wait. Take turtle. Okay, gotcha. Alright, I got it.
Slain the turtle. Launch attack.
Recognize someone.
Damn. I tried. Got slowed. Oh, I got hit. That's why I got slowed. Alright.
Nah. Your strategies
Bottom
are
is
pitiful.
dangerous. Let it happen. Right. Sometimes you gotta let turrets go down.
Initiate retreat.
Let go. Hey, remember I'm the jungler here. Okay. Okay. Next item.
Team destroyed a turret.
No! Damn it.
The abyss is home to me. Shattered in an instant.
Oof. Okay.
Who would recognize?
Right. Sun. Layla. No. Okay. Oof.
Enemy has been slain.
Your life.
Ah, missed.
Launch attack. Request backup. Understood. Request backup.
Yeah, I'm coming. Okay. That is a bad one. No! Save your second skill. Save your second skills. Dodge.
Slain Lord.
Right.
In an instant. Who would recognize someone as weak as you?
Need Dawn's Ice. Bar.
Should have let fellas teach you how to fight.
I'm slow.
Request backup.
Ah! I got slowed. Jesus.
Your team destroyed a turret. Killing spree.
That was a bad one. I was late.
Unstoppable. Your team destroyed a turret. Monster kill.
Okay, there you go. I got downsized now. Get that.
You to
Should also get Athena's shield for the magic damage. Or not physical damage, but you have a magic emblem. Why? Oh, that's why I've been slowing so much.
Double kill.
I will do anything for the abyss.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Okay. Not as bad as that. Dang.
Legendary.
Where's the real one? That's the real one up top. Four. There it is, Layla. The hook from afar. Yeah. Okay.
Victory.
That went well. That went well. Oof. Silver. I didn't really do much that round. Oh no. They actually left. No, they had such a good streak though too. Why? Are they AFK, man? Check out the guide to win faster. Yeah, no. Later. Uh,
Huh? Wait. How?
you got 5 kills.
No. No!
What?
I was AFK the whole time.
Wait, actually?
Yeah! I'm not kidding, I was AFK the whole time.
You were AFK the whole time, you got 5 kills. I was wondering. I mean, there were points. I figured. Okay, what? Because sometimes your hooks actually almost hit. But some. But
Oh
I feel
god,
like,
I'm banned from matchmaking.
are you actually?
Yeah,
For how long?
there's my 21 hours, 57 minutes, and 49
For a whole day.
seconds.
Pretty
For the
much
whole day.
until 8 p.m. tomorrow. Cool. Back out and go to class areas?
Yep.
That turned out. Back out of the lobby.
Yep.
Alright. Classic.
Yep.
Actually, you know what? Let me pause the music for a quick second. Do you want to try and do the thing I was talking about earlier today? Like yesterday, I think. About a tier list for MO.
Yes, yes, I would.
Okay, hang on. I need to bring in the thing. Mobile Legends tier list, right? Tier list maker. Yeah, that's what we want. Tier list maker. Right. Jesus Christ. I think this is almost all the characters. Alright, you know what? Let me go to go to studio mode real quick, OBS, make a new scene. Then go here. Actually, let me just copy paste main scene. Duplicate main 2. Yeah. And then in main 2, we don't have game capture. We don't have game audio. And we don't have Mobile Legends audio. We do have is a window capture. And it'll capture that window. Gotta make sure this window fits. It does not fit in the... It doesn't actually fit. Alright, I'll just fit it to a point where it doesn't show my taskbar. Alright, that's good. Alright, let's switch to that. Oh, okay, let's switch to this. There you go. Okay. Let me just... Oh. Okay, it should only capture that window, right? Is it capturing that? Okay, it is only capturing that window. Okay, cool. Alright. What other music do you want to listen to? What do we want to listen to?
No, what's that one?
Okay, just a quick music overview. Like what's music we go through? Also,
Helena by My Chemical Romance.
Helena.
Helena.
Okay, Helena by My Chemical Romance. I'm just gonna play the mix version of it. I'm just gonna click that and then go to the mix so that something will constantly be playing. I don't know what's gonna play. Hopefully nothing copyrighted. But what am I gonna? What are you gonna say? It's always gonna be copyrighted.
Everything's always.
Let's just hope it doesn't get heard by the Twitch thing. Anyways, I'm gonna change. Okay, sure, go ahead. I'm gonna just set this up. All right. Alright, so... Alright, so... Okay, now I've finally fixed somewhat. For most of it. So me and Jeffrey were talking about... We wanted to rank each character by... Not by like... by either, I think, difficulty and how often they would be used in each rank, I guess, right? So we'd have like ranks, just the whole rank list. Like it goes from warrior all the way up to mythic. I don't know. Is there mythic glory?
All right, let's.
All right, welcome. By the way, just so you know, we will be doing a tier list of all the characters on this list, but there's probably more that we're missing, and we'll be listing them by their pick rate, and also by how like where would they be if they were to be ranked by Mobile Legends means of ranking, you know, like where would they be standing?
Yeah. All right, yeah.
So we'd have mythic. Mythic. Is there mythic glory or no?
Yes, mythical glory there is.
Mythical glory.
Yep.
So that's the highest.
Yes, that is the highest.
Okay, and then we have mythic, right?
Now we have before you getting to mythical glory, we have mythic honor or like honorable mythic or something like that. They call it mythic honor.
Okay. There actually just there's even more listing to like mythic.
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
there is. Then you got your classic mythic, then legend, and then epic, then grandmaster, then master, then elite, then warrior.
Add row below. And then it's just the normal grand M.
Yep.
Add row below, master, elite, and then warrior. Should probably change the color coding on these. So we have warrior being poo poo green, poo poo brown. We don't have poo poo brown, but we will have something similar. That'll work for now. We have elite. Elite. If I can spell elite.
Elite. Yeah.
That is not how you spell elite. Elite.
Elite.
Anyways,
Elite.
it is this color. And then we have master. We'll keep it the same. And then we have grandmaster, which is, let's just go with that one. Oh wait, no, that's legend. Why is legend down here?
We could go it
Yeah,
from
there you
bottom
go.
to up, so yeah.
Grandmaster. We have blue. Yeah. And then we have epic. That is, I think. Hold on. Legend. What the hell? Legend. Grandmaster go down. Grandmaster go down. Epic. Legend. Mythic. Honor mythic. And then mythical glory.
Yep.
Okay. Let's start with warrior, shall we?
Yeah, warrior.
Yeah, let's start with
Yeah.
warrior. Let's not look at. Let's not think about pick rate. Let's think about where would these characters stand if they were to be ranked by Mobile Legends, aka Moontoon, I guess. Would you? I think,
Yeah.
honestly, personally, I think based on current things, I put Popo Poopa there. I put Popo Poopa down there. Cause honestly, their kit, it's okay it's okay, but Jesus Christ, I feel like it focuses too much on Koopa, I think. Or was it Popo, like the dog? It focuses too much on the dog,
Yeah, I mean,
right?
yeah,
Because
but
the only thing that you can do, was it Popo's the dog, right? Popo.
no, Papa is the kid.
Okay, shit. Okay, the Koopa. If Koopa dies, all Popo can do is run, hide, call back Koopa, and then go back and fight. And also he can also put traps down. That's the only thing that he individually can do. All of his other skills is just him calling him out and attacking, and also calling him back in to defend.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but team fight wise, yeah, he does only make it so that Koopa becomes stronger and attacks harder. But yeah, all
Yeah.
in all, yeah, I'd say warrior rank. Yeah.
Because it's in between like warrior and elite. Yeah, in between those.
Yeah, there's another hero I want to add to warrior.
How? Who is it?
Like absolute brain dead logic is Balmond. Like you just dash
Balmond.
in,
Alright.
spin.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
True, true, true,
dash
true, true. Where is he?
in.
Where is this man?
uh,
But yeah, that is true actually. But he is absolutely tanky though. Like
He's
if
tanky,
someone builds him
but
properly, he is an absolute tank. Where is this man? Having
um,
is he not in here? No way. He's in here. So, oh, there he is. Right there. I found him.
yeah, fighter.
Yeah. By the way, we'll be also, but there's no also we won't be like going like from rank of like 1 to 5, right? Because they all have different ones. Warrior has 1 to 3. Same for elite, and one from grandmaster going up to epic is 1 to 5. So we won't be doing that. We'll just do it from like this. But we will say like who's worse and who's worse though. Like we'll put Balmon being up first because not as bad as Popo Koopa.
Yeah.
Right. But for now, this will be listing out. How about? Actually, wait, hold on. Now that I think about it. Now we're talking about brain deadness, right?
Yeah.
But honestly though, glue. I can't put glue in there. I can't.
No, you could.
Could? Can
You
I?
could. Yeah,
I want to
because
put glue in there, but I can't because I feel like glue would be up here.
no. To be honest, the only thing you can do with Blue is spam his skills, and when you ult, you can just ult again. Then you go on top of the person. Then you just damage them,
Yeah,
and then you drag them into. It's so brain dead. You don't have to do anything but spam your skills until they just die.
Yeah, true. I guess. But I guess skill wise, yes, it would. This is pretty much what they do. There's not much complexity.
Yeah, not much complexity.
Yeah. Okay, but let's give our own like honorable thing. We'll put why don't we grab someone here, right? Stereotypically, I feel like Thamus. He won't be in Warrior, no.
Not
He feels
warrior.
he feels like an elite to me. Same but for Dairoth, I feel like he's in a maybe section. Like he's in a, like yeah, I feel like he's in the maybe section. And in between.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because there will be characters that will be going in and out of these depending on what enemy, what they're fighting, who they're fighting against, you know? But Dairoth, I feel like he's gonna be he's either in warrior rank or elite rank. But I feel like currently I think he could be either. Cause just right now in the game, I played Dairoth, right?
Yeah.
The main thing is that his ult and then his first skill. His first skill is pretty good, but yeah, no, it's not cutting it for sometimes. Moving on. How about Hilda?
Hilda, I'm gonna have to say she is in between elite and masters, but more leaning towards the middle, like absolute middle of it. Cause Hilda, I mean, yeah, she's good in certain situations and good in some team fights, but the only thing that makes her deadly is
Her ult.
like her play style. Actually, her ult is painful, yeah, but let's say you remove her passive, she becomes a casual fighter.
Can't see the next. Really?
Yeah.
Let's do this color for either or. Mid.
Yeah.
Fucking mid.
Freaking mid.
Mid. Mid. Right. Well, okay, you know what? But let's not do this. This feels too biased. We have to be absolute with this. So I'll put... Where is he? Where'd he go? Okay, let's put Hilda in Mastery for a second. While I find Daros. Daros, right there. Right there. Right there. Okay, Hilda. Let's think about Hilda for a second. Let me think about Hilda for them. She's a tank. She's stated as a tank. Her skills consist of Hilda regenerating 2% HP per second when she's in a bush. And then she has a claw. And then she has a activates runic power, sort of blah, movement speed. Pretty much her first attack is just you hitting someone, and then you be gaining a movement speed ability. Some movement speed.
Yep.
Oh wait, is it some movement after the hit or before the hit?
Before.
So it's
the
like
first skill-
activation.
Activation, yeah.
Okay. If that's the case, I feel like she would be in the maybe in the mastery section. Who knows? But yeah, maybe. Maybe. Also, just to get this out of the way, I'm putting fucking Hanzo down here. No, not Hanzo, actually. Putting this man down here. I do not understand how his kit. I don't.
Cool.
Sandman. I don't know what his name either. He's a
Oh,
fighter.
Khalid.
Khalid, yeah.
Khalid, yeah.
I have no idea how his kit works.
Hold on.
Like, actually. Okay. Give me a break. Yeah, so how's everyone doing today? Everyone doing good? Hopefully. Hopefully everyone doing alright. Yeah? Alright. Mythic and Glory. I could be up there. If we're thinking story-wise, we'd be pretty much picking... If we're thinking story-wise, we'd pretty much be picking anyone that had a Lightborn skin. So that would be characters like... Actually, no, Sylvana is pretty much from there already. So we'll have Sylvana. We would probably have Xavier, because of the intro he had. We'd even have Granger. Tigreal right there. And then, who was the other ones? Who's that? Who else had Lightborn skins? Hearing it. I actually don't know if they have Lightborn skins. Okay, I think Gushan had one. And then I think Leslie? Not very sure. But yeah. I'm gonna be very biased with the marksman as well. Jesus. Jeff, you back? Hey, you're my co-host. Okay, but this is the tier list though. Hayabusa, actually, I haven't seen him in a long time, which realized this man right there, he won't be in Grandmaster now, he's gonna be an elite. There's no way he gets out of there. Like, sure. Mentor would have also been warrior. Alright, welcome back.
So let's detail this right now.
Alright. Current tier list would just be this. But I will have to say though, I want to put someone in Mythic Glory real quick. Because I honestly think that is where they would be.
Mythic Glory would be.
I think,
Okay.
for me personally, I think it would be Gushun. He would be up there with his brother, if I can find him in here.
Amen, yeah.
Yeah, Aman. Amen. Aman.
Amen.
Aman has fallen to the river. I don't think he's in here.
No,
Wait.
he's in the assassin trait.
Oh, wait, hang on. Amen. I just realized the photos are old. They're not updated yet.
Yeah.
Some of them, like Hayabusa's. His is
Yeah.
different. His is the original. Okay, some of them are still not in here apparently, so we're gonna be going through this, I guess. Let's go through. Let's focus on tanks, I guess, since
Okay.
most of the characters aren't here yet on the list.
Yeah.
And then if there's any other characters, I'll just search up their name and find a photo. Alright. So we have tanks. Why is Camilla in there?
Oh no, yeah, Carmilla is in the tank section.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't remember her
Okay,
being a
so
tank.
She is supposed to be a support role, but the reason why she's a tank, she's considered as a tank, is because of her sustainability with her first skill.
Ah. Okay.
Um,
I think, okay, if that's the case, I think Carmilla, wait, let's put her photos here for a second. Carmilla would be in the epic category then.
Yeah.
With her kind of skill, with that kind of skill, I think it would be in epic category. Maybe in the lower in the lower area of epic, because it won't definitely. There's no way you would be able to fight against the damage output of maybe Lolita. You know, Lolita. But anyways, tanks. That's my take on tank on Carmilla. How about you?
I think currently the current Carmilla, viable pick, but not used as much.
Yeah, no.
Like in
Eh,
other.
Yeah, even
servers.
like like I don't know if it's like a combo that Moontoon did. That for those two, I think it is. It's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be, but it's not used.
No one's using
as
it.
much.
Yeah, no one's using
No,
it.
like so, I'd say
No one's using it.
in between Epic 5 to Grandmaster 1.
But you gotta make an absolute answer here though. You gotta pick one.
Yeah, I'd say a solid Epic 5.
Okay, so she would be epic in the lower tiers though.
Yeah, in the lower tiers.
Because, alright. What other tanks we got here? We got Atlas. Your boy Atlas, man of the seas, and a man that also looks like he's from the Krang.
Yeah,
You know that?
and then again, overly used since release was really good. Actually, still good now, but
Yeah.
kinda falls off because Atlas may be able to counter most heroes, but not able to counter anti-CC heroes.
Oh. Wait, really?
Cannot counter the ult of Badam, cannot counter the second skill of Martis, cannot counter the second skill of Joel when timed correctly, cannot counter the ult of Johnson.
Yeah, because
cannot
I think
counter the ult of Ling.
all of those is due to iframes.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of those are due to iframes because for Cho, right? Because he's moving still. I don't know if you can catch it. There will be a point because there will be an iframe there, a frame of immortality for it, or immovability. Yeah. Immunity. That's what an immune frame.
Immunity.
Right, that's what it is. I think for personally, I think he if with that consideration, I think he'd be in Grandmaster then. I wouldn't. Actually, then again, he would be in Legend,
Mm,
right? No, like Legend. He'd be put in Legend.
yeah. Okay. With the right set of skills, and I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A solid middle, like in the middle of legend. In the middle.
yeah, in the middle of Legend. Okay. Right. We have. Let's go up. Let's go up for a bit here. We have. We already talked about Glue. We already talked about Bauman. I think. Is Bauman? No, he's a fighter. He's a fighter.
He's a
So
fighter.
let's talk about Fredrin. I think let's talk. Let's look at
Fredrin.
Fredrin. Here you go, Fredrin.
Legend.
I think. Okay, because for me, we both played Fredrin before, since release.
Yeah.
His first skill. I like how his skill has depth. It has two parts. It has. You have the slam down and then a airborne up for the first skill. For a second skill, you have. I would know the airborne was the second skill.
Yeah, everyone's second skill.
What was the first skill was a thrust forward and then a down.
Yep.
A slash down. While the second skill was a dash to a stun, I think. To a slight stun
Yeah.
like Brody's.
Dash and a airborne.
Dash and airborne, okay. Dash and airborne. And then but the ult, however, I'm gonna have to say it has the same speed as to Daroth and Lolita's ults. Which I do not like, honestly.
Mm. I
I
mean,
don't-
if you're talking about speed in skill casting, like you want an instant skill casting, that only works with one particular, uh, one particular hero, and it's not even in the tank section. He's in the marksman section.
Yeah, right. Let me look at the marksman section here. I don't think. Okay, let's think. Let's think here. It won't be. I'm gonna guess. It's not Beatrix. Not one. It's not any of the characters that I own. That's for damn sure. Would it have to be Iritel?
No, it's not Irritel.
Yeah.
It works because there is a trick with that certain hero where instead of waiting for the slight animation, you line up against a wall where you cannot dash through it. You just stick to it and then you spam your third skill. It's like an instant 1, 2, and 3.
Granger.
Yes, Ranger.
You're very much talking about Granger here.
Yep.
Because he's the only one that I know that dashes, the tumbles.
Mhm.
I guess yeah, honestly. I haven't tried. I'll try it. That's a good note. But back to Fredrin though. Back to Fredrin.
Back to Fredrin. Yeah.
Where do we put him? He is good. He is good as a tank. But because of his passive, I'm gonna have to dock some points. So I don't. No one's in Mythic as of right now too. So it's fun, which is funny.
Yeah. I don't know, cause the funny thing is Fredrin can get countered by Gyra. He can also
Yeah.
get countered by Dominance Ice. He can get countered by. Actually, the most counter to Fredrin is actually X-Ward because of the 2 damage.
Oh
He
yeah.
gets shredded by 2 damage, so either X-Ward, Martis, who else? Martis, Kari, Karina.
Okay, I'm gonna just stop you there and put him in Grandmaster section.
Alright.
Yeah, because that's reasonable to me. That sounds reasonable to me. And also, I'm gonna just throw away Minotaur into the warrior section. No one uses this man. Also, no one also uses this man.
Don't do Minotaur dirty like that. He's been changed now, bro.
He's a change. Is he a changed man? Is he a
Yeah,
change? Is he a changed Minotaur?
yes, he is. Before, he was like, his first skill only
Okay,
slows in damage. Now it airborns the enemy.
does it now?
Yeah, it does.
No one has used him, so I can't really say how difficult he is to fight. No one has used him whenever I've played, but I will take your word for it. I'll take your word because I'm looking at it right now. And okay, I see it. Okay, but where would you put him though? That's consideration.
Very...
I'd say elite. I'm still putting him down,
That's tough. That's tough.
right?
I was thinking more on Master.
Master. Really?
Yeah, Master. Yeah, Master. I mean, he's literally changed in these like few patches ago. Like I don't know when, but before it was all right. But now his rage meter goes down even slower, so you won't have to worry about charging it up again. And then the first skill can airborne enemies. Second skill is a good uh, heal so that you can stay in the fight a bit longer. So I'd say a master strap, yeah.
Okay. Oh, actually, I'm. How about we throw someone away here for a second? Masha.
Oh,
You agree with me here? You want to throw? I'm gonna throw
yeah.
Masha away into. Sadly, no matter how well she did, no matter how good, her kit's not that great. I'm gonna be honest, her kit's not that
Yeah,
great. She has
yeah.
4 skills. Her passive is pretty much her healing. No, her passive is pretty much her going to rage and gaining more attack speed and attack damage, I think,
Yep.
during that time, but it also drains her HP. Then her other skill is her releasing a roar that takes away the ability to do basic attacks from enemies. And then also a dash that stuns them. And then an ultimate. What's her ultimate again? It's
Her
actually
ultimate is like
been a
a
couple of years.
like kind of a burst dash towards the enemy.
Oh, then I've been talking about these two. Oh, wow. What the fuck? No, wait, no, I'm right. And then what was her third skill? Her fourth skill is the thunderclap. No, this is the third skill. Third skill is the thunderclap where she charges and attacks them. She charges at them.
Yeah.
The second skill was the second skill was the one that releases a roar and does it. And then her first skill was the
Buff it like
was the
buffs
buff.
it.
Yeah, was a buff. No, her fourth skill was life recovery.
Yep.
That was the other skill, for her to be able to recover her HP after I don't know how long. Is it an ult? Could it be? Is that really an ult? It's not much. It's pretty much like having a guardian helmet, or Hilda's passive. So I'm gonna have to.
A mix
So I'm
of
gonna.
Hilda's passive and
Yeah.
the Guardian helmet.
I don't want to do her dirty. Is the thing. I don't want to put her in warrior. You know what? I'll put her in warrior. How about this? I'll put her in warrior, but I'll put her somewhat in the middle over here. You agree?
Yeah. That's fair enough.
Yeah, because she was
I
pretty
don't
good
see
actually.
any-
Though. In the beginning, when she was okay in gameplay wise, she was actually pretty good. When she was released, I had a lot of fun with her. Sadly, it was short lived. It was just very short lived.
It just became a bit.
Yeah. Right. Let's see here.
Yeah,
We have.
so
Let's go with Alice. Actually, I see Alice in here. I think I saw Alice
Yeah.
for a second in here. Where is Alice? Let's go to the beginning characters. We've been talking about like all the update characters, right? Let's go to the beginning ones for a bit. Let's see here. This Alice. There she is. Alice. She had a pretty. Her first skill is a teleport, or was that her second skill?
Yeah, the first skill is a teleport. Like she throws a damaging orb, and then you press it again, it teleports her to the area.
Yeah, it teleports herself. And then her second skill is a stun, or just an AoE magic damage thing. And then her ult is a constant thing. It's like an activatable, deactivatable thing, where it damages the enemy that's in it, and also gains their like life steals the HP from them. So I think she's close for me. She's close to that, to Mythic. She's close.
Yeah, but
But I think she'd be a legend.
she's still she's, she still lacks so many aspects. It doesn't matter how much they can skill stays the same, her first skill stays the same. It's like slight changes only. I don't think she can go to legend nor mythic. At best, I'd say only epic. Like at best.
Epic, like lower tier, like better than Carmilla.
Yeah, no, actually, same as
Or-
Carmilla.
Same as Carmilla. Okay, I can't really do same. Okay, we'll think about this same. But that is, I think she has a chance though to be legend. She has a chance. Mythic, she'll have a trouble with. You know, but I mean, clearly, this is also this is our opinions. You don't have to follow. These are our opinions, anyways. There are videos in the game where it's a road to Mythic. You know, you can go to Mythic with any of these characters. Anyways, moving on to the next character, which is Esme, otherwise known as Esmeralda. Where is this? Where is she? I need to go into my characters and find the original photo because I have skins on it. There we go, I got it. Esme. I think, honestly, I don't understand how she works. Actually, all I know is her ult is like, her ult is pretty much her jumping, like dashing forward and dealing an AoE damage. It's a blink. Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand it. It's a burst and blink.
She was oftenly used as from her release because you can have a Esme v Esme and it would not end, and then you add a Esme in the like on your team with an Angela ult, it would be like immortality but beefed up. So I'd
Yeah.
say past nodes, like past patches, if it was still the
Like,
before,
yeah.
she would easily reach up to mythic, but now she's counterable.
So she go down. Go down
She's
to...
going down. I'm gonna say, but when used correctly, should be really hard to deal with when she's
Oh yeah,
gonna be.
no. Like, she makes your HP turn into shields, which isn't really that good. Like, the HP from normal HP, it will turn it into absorption HP, which just decreases over time. Like, no, it's not good. It's not good for enemies, like, at all. I'd say she would be in Grandmaster though.
Could be Grandmaster. Yeah.
Okay. Grandmaster. With some, maybe there might be some controversy, but let's put her above Fredrin though. Let's put her above Fredrin.
Fair enough.
I think she's better than Fredrin for sure.
Yeah, she can one-on-one Fredrin.
Alright, what's next? Ah, here we go. Why don't we talk about Gatox? The one man that I for sure have trouble with. That guy. Yeah. Where would he be? Because honestly, right? This man, I don't know why. I can't fucking kill him. No matter what I do, no matter what character I have, I mainly have marksmans, right? I can't kill this man. I can't. Early game, early to mid game, I can't. Late game, sure I can, but mid to early, I can't. I'm frustrated by it a little bit. If I see a Gatox in my lane, and I have to deal with it, I'm gonna back out. I'm just gonna kill the minions, back out a bit, and then come back for the minions. That's it.
Mm.
Because man will do magic damage. He will also stun you if he dashes towards you, and also do damage. And then he has an AoE. He has a jump AoE. That is a big AoE as well, and it airbornes you.
I
Like,
would say
bro.
the second skill, like the dash skill he has, it is not really a stun, more like a taunt, just like Belleric's first skill. But
Belleric?
yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah. Wait, is it? Belleric's first skill is the one where he grows roots on the ground, right?
yep.
Okay. Actually, I should probably move all the tanks in here so it's easier for me to find them. But anyways, what I guess it being a taunt, yes, it is. It is actually a taunt. I hate it.
Yep.
I don't fall for it every time. But whenever I do, fuck. But I think honestly, for me, in my personal thing, he'd be up here. Probably above or beneath Atlas though. I'm gonna put him beneath first. No, above.
Yeah.
I put him above because he is actually. If you have the correct items on him, he gets deadly.
Yeah, true, true.
Right. You know, he actually does get deadly, even with a vengeance skill. Yeah, no. With how much HP you can build on this kid, yeah. Alright.
Yeah, true.
Since you mentioned Belleric, we should also like go with Belleric, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright. So Belleric, he has a root. He's not a stun; it's a
Yes.
root ability.
Yeah.
I don't know his ult though. That's the thing. I'm just going to my things.
Well, his ult is a root, so yeah.
Oh really? Huh.
Yep.
So he's pretty much a supportive tank, rather than like Atlas or like Gatox or Alice, who are, in my opinion, are actually offensive tanks. Like at one point, they will turn offensive on you.
Yes. But keep in mind, if you're going for a supportive defensive build for uh, Belleric, then it's more likely you'd be pure defense. But to make it um, a bit more interesting, or like an offensive type of Belleric, you would build sustain, magic damage, and true damage.
What does he? Wait, he does magic and true damage? I don't.
He does not do true damage. He does magic damage.
Ah.
The true damage comes from the Calamity Reaper plus the Thunder Belt. Magic sustain damage would be from the concentrated energy and the depending on what you want, you could go for a
You can go either.
holy crystal for max damage.
Hmm. Okay, okay. See. Either way, though, a pain in the ass. Now, actually, not much of a pain in the ass, but enough. I just realized I'm looking at the tank list. I'm surprised Barat isn't in here. Like he's in this list, right?
Yeah,
But
he is.
on the list in ML under tanks, I don't see him in here. Surprised. Like he feels like a tank. I haven't looked at the lists
He is
yet,
a
so
tank
he
slash
is a tank.
fighter.
But yeah, he's a tank slash fighter. But he isn't like pure tank apparently. Because like characters like
Yeah.
Edith, she's a marksman tank. So,
Yeah, true, true, true.
anyways, so where would we put? I think. How about I say epic, better than these two for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Yeah. Also, well, as you were talking about I was talking about rhetoric. I was just trying to find all of the tanks in here. So I have most of them currently. I think I'm missing one more. I think, and that is Grok. I don't see Grok anywhere by my eyes. I've been skimming through these for a bit.
Away just yet. We're going to have ourselves a little group meeting. By the way, I want to thank you all for that pay cut you took last week. That was very sweet.
Hmm.
I'm scrolling through this and like I don't see it. I don't see it.
This visit gets Monday to take a look at
So
our files and our records.
I guess okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. I guess
Make the books look right.
we have
I want you and
Tigreal.
stay late tonight to make sure
Tigreal.
the second quarter. Now for the rest of you,
Simple.
see you here.
Simple
Such a
Tigreal.
staple.
Yeah, such staple. Very simple. Very simple indeed. First skill, hammer down. It used to be a sword, but now it's a hammer down.
It used to be a sword. It used to be a sword, and you
Yeah.
have like a sword, wave, like a single wave motion. Then
Yeah.
it goes to the enemy to. But now it's
But now it's
just
a
hammer
it's a
down.
hammer. We go hammer time now. Hammer time. I think honestly
This is
his
tough. This is
yeah,
tough.
because he is good, but then again he is very defensive and supportive. So I don't. If he was to be against all these guys, he wouldn't last too long. So I'd say he'd be up here in elite. Sadly, probably better than these guys.
No.
No.
No. Because his kit is really good though. Every time it's a full bar of like full four fragment of like the shield thingy on top of him.
Mm-hmm.
He's like immune to damage.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So no. You can't put Tiggle in elite. Cannot put him in warrior. You cannot put him in master or grandmaster.
It's going higher. Jeez,
Uh,
going real up, huh?
he definitely deserves to be in at least Legend 3.
Better. Legend 3, so I'm guessing he'd be. Who would he. Okay, but who. Like, better than who here? Let's put him here. And we'll talk about. We'll think about these two later.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put him like that. You know? So, like something like that. That works. Alright. Next one is. Baxia. Baxia.
Basha.
Is it Basha? Oh.
It's weird. Weird mechanic, to be honest. It's a weird mechanic. It's a weird
Yeah.
mechanic.
By my memory, one of his skills is literally him throwing his shield, and then his ult
Yes.
is him being like Sonic and going, gotta go fast.
His no. His ult is more like if you got Torbjorn's ult where it's like molten magma thing and then like he spews out something on the floor and then
Mm-hmm.
yeah it's
That's
no,
it.
I don't think it's like that. It's good. It's viable against heavy sustain or heavy life skill units, but against high burst, you're not gonna get anything out of it, which most enemies have. Most heroes do have high burst. So
Oh, that's his first skill. The one where he's rolling.
yeah,
Oh. And then his second skill is Shield of Spirit, which pretty much he puts up his shield and dashes through, but leaves a trail of magic that deals magic damage. Somewhat similar to Kimi.
yeah, somewhat similar to Kimi. Yeah.
Hmm. Huh. I feel like he has a lot of defense. What do you
Not
think?
really though. No, I mean, good at best, but no. I don't think with currently. I don't think he could surpass Master. No, just it's the kit is
Yeah.
good, but not able to surpass
So
Master.
elite. So somewhere elite rank then.
Yep, elite.
Dang. Okay. I really can't see Brock in here. Man's a rock.
Man is a rock. Built different, but a rock.
Bro's a rock, but I can't find the dude like in this list. Whoever made this list hasn't either just took pictures from the internet and cropped out into their faces, or oh wait, no, I did put Grok in here. Oh, never mind. I'm blind. Right. Since I pulled up Grok, why don't we just talk about it? Grok,
Yeah.
what is he? He has a spin move. He has a wall move, and he also has a. What other moves does he have? Because that's only two. What's the third one?
And then he has his dash move. When he dashes to you, you get airborne.
Ah, yeah, okay, okay. For isolation, he could work, but it doesn't really work out. Yeah.
Sorry to do this to Grok, but
Yeah.
I can't really see him in a higher rank. So
Yeah.
he's gonna be a
No.
definitely elite or warrior. So
Elite
my final
warrior.
decision would be elite. Actually, at least just elite. Yeah, that's my final decision.
Man almost said put the stone golem in warrior.
Yeah.
Jesus. That says something.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Okay, now but we're putting him in elite though.
Yeah, really.
Interesting. Interesting. Alright, next up we have Bane of my existence. Bane.
Which is
His name's wait. This is the name on Bane. Wait, no, he's a shit, he's a fighter. Why is he in there?
Bane is a fighter. No,
Yeah, okay,
not
no.
a tank.
Alright, back okay, hold on. Moving on, we have Franco. He has hook, he has stun, and he has
The damaging
the
slow.
damage. The damage stun.
Well, he has the hook,
damage
then he
stun
has
and
the
then slow.
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 Yeah. Hmm.
Don't be biased. You have to be
Nah,
harsh here. You gotta
I'm not
critique.
gonna be
Because
biased.
you main the dude, right?
Yeah, I did. I
we
did.
even we haven't even. I already talked about Polo Cooper. I don't like it. After the updates, he fell off. Kid fell off.
Yeah. Right now, before Franco, before. Okay, so let's start before Franco. Before it was like a basic idea. Passive was regain health.
Mm.
That's it. Like regain health and like a speed boost. That's it. Now Franco now is like yeah, it's confusing because what is it gonna be? Movement speed plus health regen, or is it gonna be like every time you're waiting or you're moving around, you have this secondary passive where like it gives you like 5% extra damage to your skill. So it's
What?
like,
Man,
so it's like,
is that just
bruh,
a buff? Why? To his first skill.
his first skill is the hook.
Yeah, I know. So to his first skill.
Yeah.
Huh.
The second skill is like he stomps the ground and
And
slows
then
the
slows.
enemies around.
And then his ult is just the thing that complements the first skill.
Yeah.
Mm.
Um, nah.
There's no way he's gonna be in Mythic.
There's he has like
He has
alright,
I feel like
like
he has a Grandmaster potential though. Not an maybe an Epic, but not much.
not much, not much. No, more like in the Grandmaster. Final
Grandmaster?
decision Grandmaster.
Grandmaster, yeah, same here. Grandmaster. Better
Yeah.
or worse?
Better, like the upper tiers of Grandmaster.
There you go. There. Uranus. The dude that was banned from rank. I think
Uh,
even in classic matches until they had to rework his
he
thing so
it
that he'd be
it was
balanced.
painful. It was uh, okay. So basically, Uranus. Okay, so Uranus is that one kind of it's it's weird. It's like weird to use him, but at the same time, it's like I don't know. Regen. He does have good regen. He can 1v1 certain heroes, but not all heroes. No. Current Uranus is a solid warrior. A solid warrior.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
A warrior? I put him up in the elite, but warrior.
He would have been higher if
I think
they
he's better than Popo Koopa though.
yeah.
He's better.
Uh,
I don't know why he got why did they ban him actually? I didn't know. I never knew.
Okay, so pre-release, like when he was first released, basically they took the idea of health regen in a whole new level where literally he is unkillable no matter what you do. Stuns, hooks, anything. He's just unkillable.
I remember a time when I was first playing. We were
Yeah.
fighting. I was fighting Uranus, and I could. It was hard to kill him actually. It really was.
Yeah.
But they did manage. They did manage
Yeah.
though. But it was everyone was already dead as well. Like so
Yeah.
everyone was so low on HP, and some was half, but I was dead as well during the time when they killed him. But yeah. Anyway, moving on to Johnson though. Man could be in Mythic. I'm gonna point that out. I'm gonna make a bold prediction. Man could be in Mythic, actually. You could bring this man
But
to. Man's a Jeep. Man's a car. I mean, car crash. He can make a legal car crash and not get reprimanded for it. That's stressful.
yeah, but you do know the saying with drivers, right? If you got a good driver, it would be a splendid car crash. If you got a bad driver, your car crash is against a wall.
Yeah, true. That is applicable, actually. Funny enough, that is actually applicable.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Um, Johnson.
Johnson
Okay,
has a
hold on.
stun with his baton,
Uh,
electric baton. His
yeah.
ultimate is him going vroom vroom.
Yep.
And then his second skill is him pulling up his shield like a diva.
Um, we gotta take it way before when Johnson was implemented to Mobile Legends. Before Johnson first skill, of course, it's the same first skill of his son. but the second skill was different. Hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot you did have like advanced servers, like beta testing servers at the time, right?
Yeah. Before back then, when Johnson was still new to the game, the second skill was a barrage of missiles.
Right. A
Yes, I
car
wasn't.
having missile.
Yes,
I mean, actually, wait. Edith didn't even become Edith before. Before she was, it wasn't even she. It wasn't it. Phylax.
it was Phalanx in
It
the
was Phalanx.
advanced server.
Yeah, and it was Phalanx, but now it's Phylax, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But now in advanced server, it was just Phylax, and I saw it. It was for a marksman. It was horrid looking. It was horrid. It was a it was a bad representation of marksman. It looked like they were trying to copy the idea of like Iron Man. I think at the time the some like Avengers mobile, like a mobile game that took the inspiration from of having Avengers characters in it. What That's where they were taking it from, and it was Iron Man. I feel like it was what they took inspiration from. It just didn't work out.
Probably.
I'm so glad they did it. They did the
Yeah,
change too, because this is way better.
it makes more sense
Yeah,
than
also
not
for
using the
story.
shield.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
anyways, back to Johnson. But
Mm,
Johnson does have, if not mythic, we'll go with legend. Probably better than, probably better than, but yeah, no, but what was it? What was his name? Uh, Gatox. Definitely, probably better than Gatox, honestly. Because I mean, before, couldn't you carry the entire team on your back?
yeah.
Yeah, like before, you could carry the entire team, but now they've only limited it to one.
Yeah. Actually, there you can do that. Uh, Still do that, but not in a classic or rank match. You can do it in mirror mode.
Oh, I think I know where this is going.
Makes makes sense.
Fucking mirror mode. Every one by one, they turn into a car, and then once they start driving, they drive into each other, into the side. Does that actually work?
Yes.
That works. Oh my god! I need to go to I need to play mirror mode, and when Jonathan's up, we need to try that. I want to see it. I want to see it. Sadly, mirror mode is canceled. Like they removed mirror mode for the time being. Anyways, Jesus, that would be actually so fun. But Johnson though, where would he stand? I think legend. He would be legend.
Um,
Definitely better than Gatox.
hmm.
Not as great as crowd control, but as an initiation, as an initiator. Because her
Yeah.
because when he does crash, he creates a slowed air AoE, and whoever is in that AoE, may it be one person or multiple, they're just stuck. It's almost as if they're stuck there for a bit.
Yeah. Hmm. This is a bit mixed though.
It's a mixed bag.
Yeah. On one point, Johnson does have a good potential, or like the highest level of initiation with his ult, but at the same time, hmm, this is tough, man. I don't know, man.
Survivability not very good actually. He doesn't. I don't think so. Because
Passive,
he wouldn't get
the
bursted
passive makes
down.
his survivability good, though.
Does it?
Yeah.
Ow. I hit my tongue. I hit my lips. Yes. Hmm. Let's leave Johnson out for a second since we're having a bit
Yeah.
of trouble. Okay, let's move on to Akai, I guess. Yeah, Akai. I
What?
mean Poe. Poe. I'm gonna say it
Mm.
now. Let's do a silent pick. Agree?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good. Moving on to one of my one of my mains. I will not be biased about this. I will be very critical about it. And Edith. Let's
Yeah.
talk about
Edith.
Edith. Edith, I say is quite good. Not mythical, not mythical. Epic maybe. Legend not so much. Because when you act because her passive allows you to allows it to like allows your electricity as if like imagine that just travel between enemies that's nearby, right? And I have done this so many times to a point where whenever I'm in my gold lane and someone's in the bush or I didn't see someone in the bush, I would just use my first skill, hit the minions, and I would see the lightning go into the bush and like okay they're in the bush,
Yeah.
right? But here's the thing: her first skill is actually good. If only it was a bit faster. For her
Mm.
second skill, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's a dash that's an airborne. It's pretty much a reverse. It's pretty much a reverse jawhead ult. A
Yeah.
reverse jawhead throw.
Yeah.
Her ult allows her to get out of Phylax and into the fray and start fighting as an actual marksman. She's considered a tank here, so we'll think of her as a tank.
Yeah.
And her damage depends on her HP and also attack speed.
Yeah.
I say she's pretty good. Epic maybe. Somewhere in the middle of epic.
Somewhere middle, I would say. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
middle.
yeah,
Yeah, middle of epic.
yeah,
Probably
middle of that.
not better than Alice, but definitely better than Carmilla maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then we have Lolita, a child. Say about the same height as Edith if she was outside of Phylax.
Probably
Lolita.
a bit shorter.
Maybe a little bit shorter. But anyways, Lolita, she's actually very good. I like it. I like hers. I like her kit.
Yeah.
She creates a shield that's in a one direction that you in the direction that you cast the shield. That's where it will she will always be facing, and that's where the shield will always be. And even if you hit like the sides a little bit, it won't hit. It's until you hit her back, like pure back,
Mm-hmm.
is when you finally get damage. And then what was her other skills other than her ult being the very big slam that's like double the size of Bauman's ult.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
I think wait, let me just look at it. Let's see here. After not taking damage for a while, Lolita grants nearby allied heroes, including herself, a shield. No, never mind. That's her passive. A
Dash passive.
charge. Okay, a charge is a dash. Even after the dash, she gains like an enhanced basic attack that slams into the enemies. So that's her first
Mm.
skill, and then her second skill is the shield. And her third skill is the hammer time smash she does. It's pretty good, I'd say. Her shield alone, her shield alone is a pretty good uh skill to have. Hmm. I'd say she'd be in, but I feel like she would be in Grandmaster though. She would be in Grandmaster.
Yeah, a
Grandmaster?
good solid grandmaster. Yeah.
No Grandmaster. Now we move on to Hylos. We have no choice.
Mm, actually, yeah. For this one, might be a shocker, but I'm putting Hylos at Mythic.
That is an actual shocker. What? I get.
He
Hmm.
is at Mythic.
Our first
Well, should
mythic.
be at Mythic. Yeah.
The first mythic. Is it because of his like ultimate that allows him to create a path that gives movement speed to his allies? Or is it because of his? Oh, it's because of that. I was gonna say, or is it because of his first skill that allows him to have an activatable, something he can turn on and off.
That's his
Halo.
second
That's his
skill.
second skill. Or was it first skill?
At stun.
That's not no. Oh, oh wow, that's a
Mm,
quick. That was a quick pick.
to make a actually they made Hylos a perfect counter against magic characters like magic heroes because he has the highest magic defense out of anyone.
Mm. And you can just like build off of that as well.
Yep. It makes it so nice though. It really
Yeah, it
makes it
does.
so
I'm
nice.
gonna have to play him next time. Next up we have Kufra. Kufra.
Kufra. Okay, so
Also
Kufra.
Baratza. Okay.
Kufra's passive is a long range attack where it lets you restore some health back, which
Mm-hmm.
is alright and decent.
Yeah, and then it's
First skill is a jump or like a slingshot towards you and then
mm-hmm.
airborne.
Mm-hmm.
Second skill is anti-dash, where if you're like the enemy, they can't dash. They really cannot dash.
When you're like jumping on top of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Third skill is like a small area, but it is good to regroup the enemy into a wall. So most effective towards a wall or going backwards to your allies to deal with. Hmm, it's not bad, not bad, not bad.
Mm.
But Kufra
I'd say he's a
uh,
grandmaster.
mm,
He would be a grandmaster.
still needs a rework, but
Mm-hmm.
hopefully they do give him a rework. So for now,
Master.
Grand
Grandmaster. Grand.
okay, Grandmaster.
Grandmaster. Definitely. Would he be better than these guys? Yeah.
Mm, not really.
No. Okay. I think yeah. Honestly, no. He wouldn't be better than Frederick or Esmer. Actually, he might be better than
Really?
Akai though. But then
Hmm.
again,
No, not really. Not
yeah.
really.
Anyways, moving on. We have. Let's go back to Johnson actually. Also, Barat is actually a tank. He's not a fighter.
Yeah.
He's a tank.
Johnson.
Johnson would have to be, in my opinion, he has to be legend. I'm gonna put him in legend.
Yeah, actually, yeah. For now, I'll say he gets the legend.
He deserves.
Yeah,
He deserves it.
yeah. He deserves to be a legend.
Yeah. Now we have Barat. Yeah. The man that can literally grow his dino to absolute maximum size.
Yeah,
I think.
true,
Like
true.
Lick is pretty much. It's not even Barat's the person writing it. No, it's the dino character.
Yeah.
I think yeah. For me personally, he has to be epic maybe. He would breeze through with some other characters he would breeze through.
Yep. Yeah, true.
Grandmaster though, he's
Grandmaster.
he's definitely better though than maybe Frederick. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. We've done all of the things.
Nice, nice,
Shall we
nice.
move on to supports, or do we want to go to
Let's go for fighter.
let's go fighters? All right, cool. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see here. Who have we done? Because we've already done some fighters. So I'm gonna just
Yeah.
see which one we've already done. We have on the rosters. We have Bamon. We've already done Bamon. We have
Mm.
Alucard.
Mm-hmm.
I can't find that's Valier. Alucard. And then we
Yeah.
have Bane. Bane. There it
Mm.
is. We also
Yep.
have Zilong. Not Zhongli from
Zero.
Genshin. No, that's a different game. Zilong from Mobile Legends. Where is he? I saw him for a second. There he is.
There we go.
Him and his pointy head. And then we have Cho. I don't see Cho here, do you? Cho is right there.
There.
Okay, we have Cho. I think Hayabusa is also in here. Unless he's an assassin.
Hayabusa is an assassin.
Okay. We'll just be going down the list here. We have Hilda, Thamus. We already done Thamus and Hilda. Guinevere.
Good.
Guinevere. There you are. And then we have Terizla. We also have Dyroth. We've already done Dyroth. Masha. We've already done that. Masha. Sylvana. Where is Sylvana?
Sylvana. Wait. Hold on. Where is Sylvana? Hold on. Where is she?
She is. Oh no, she is in this list right there.
Hmm.
Also
yeah.
Paquito. Some.
There he is below Alucard. Da.
Oh yeah, okay, I see him. Okay, good thing you didn't hear the joke. You didn't hear the
Yeah.
joke. Did you hear the joke I made?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, it's cringe. It's just cringe. Also, we have Yin. I saw. I'm gonna just say.
Yin.
I'm gonna say. I think Yin is pretty good. Paquito. I see. Paquito has layers, like a lot to his kit
Yeah.
as well. Julian, Mr. Julian, emo Julian,
Emo
emo
Julian.
Julian. We have Fredrin. We already talked Fredrin. Gatox. We already talked Gatox. Martis. There he is. One of your very good mains. We have Kaja. I'm gonna have to say Kaja might be. I'm gonna make a bold prediction. Kaja might be a warrior for me, unless I have been swindled otherwise. We've already did Khalid. We already did Khalid. Freya next. Freya, where's Freya? I have no idea where Freya is. I don't see Freya. I actually don't see Freya. Where is she? What? Am I not seeing her? It's weird. Alright, yeah. We'll deal about it later. For now, let's focus on these characters that we have right now. Jeff, you still there? Hello? 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 Okay, looks like I'll be doing this from by myself for a bit. Alright. Personally, I think Alucard has some potential. Right? He did get reworked. Oh, he definitely disconnected. Alucard did get reworked, right? So I think he has, he has a good damage output. But I feel like his attacks are a bit slow for his worth. But he does have damage, so Jeff, you back? Hello?
Okay.
Hello, yeah, there you go. Right. So let's just focus on these characters right now. Like I said, I'm gonna just repeat to you earlier. So we have Alucard, right? For me personally, I'd say he would be in Grandmaster though. He'd be in the Grandmaster category.
Hmm. He is good at chasing. He is good at burst
Mm-hmm.
pace.
Yeah, he
He
is.
has high sustain.
His
Wait,
chasing
hold
though
on.
will depend. His chasing would have to depend if you did have like hero locking on. You would have actually pretty good chasing. That is if you have like if you can really move well with it. If you can really chase, then yeah.
I
I have
would
to say good.
say. Okay. Nah, I'm sorry, Alu. Even though I mained Alucard at one point, I'm sorry, but I'm putting him in Master.
Really?
Yeah, I'm putting Alucard in Master Strength.
Damn. Maybe some put it back there. Wow, in Masters. Look at that. Helda and Minotaur finally get a friend.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I guess. Yes, because there are characters that can count, that can deal with him.
Yeah.
Altos at max. Probably
Yeah. True.
probably Minstatar as well. Melissa, if he doesn't use her ultimate, if he already uses ultimate first.
Yep.
Anyways, and then we have Bane, the bane of our existence. I'm gonna make that joke again.
Hmm. Bane?
Bane. I forgot to download Source Bane. Yeah. Well, yeah.
I can't say
I think he's
much
in
because
Master.
he's been worked on so much now it becomes like too confusing to make him viable, or like it's too confusing to use him right now. If you're gonna tell someone, hey, Bane didn't look like that before, he looked like this fucking undead pirate, people will be like, nah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Like so much rework already, and I don't like it. Sorry, Bane. Even though I used
Elite.
you to no
No.
warrior, put him in
Warrior.
warrior.
Wow. Damn. The
Yeah,
man, the myth, the legend, the one that could literally take out possibly half of your HP with just one of his spitballs and cannons. Brought down to warrior. Now Zilong. I'm gonna put this man in elite. Okay.
Zero.
I'm putting this man in
He
elite.
he's still in elite. Like he's not gonna move up or down. He's just gonna stay
Yeah,
in
no.
elite.
Reason being, when people have Zilong, they will always go for the speed build. I don't remember that being the case out when he released. It wasn't the case, but it turned out to be it. I'm hitting myself for some reason. I'm hitting my knee on something. I don't know what. Anyways, but yeah, every time he'll always have like a wind talker on him. That gives like a speed boost. Okay, bro. Really? I mean, it works for bursting. Yes, it does work actually. But seriously, also when they use his ult, is either they run or they fight. Most likely, they will run
Yeah.
because it's pretty much a better sprint. Is a better sprint ability and a better sprint spell. Anyways, moving on, we have Cho. Man's gotta go in epic.
He is definitely gonna be like, um, he's in epic, like he is deserving of epic, but at the same time, he's like could have the potential to become legend, but still guaranteed epic tier.
Yeah, because man's literally man is quite pretty much just Bruce Lee in the game,
Yep.
and even and if someone if you have Cho and you know like the movements with it, like bro, there's no way I can, no way.
Yep.
Yeah, and then we have Guinevere, I guess. I'm gonna say this much. She's
Mm,
gonna be an elite. I'm gonna say elite again as well.
yeah.
You know,
No,
her
no
first,
doubting that
yeah,
elite.
she has the
Yeah.
same energy as Dairos when it comes to skills. Right, her first skill is pretty much her sending out a projectile. Second skill is a dash or a blink. No, it's her leaping somewhere, and then her ultimate is just her making someone constantly airborne. No, not you. No, it's pretty much gating you dishing out magic damage for anyone near you. And also, if you combine it with your second skill then ultimate, you airborne someone with the second skill, and then you hit your ultimate, you're good. You got them airborne constantly, and then yeah, you're dead. But if you miss that ultimate, the second they're airborne, you're done.
Yep. Uh, the problem with that though is the people you're gonna like, who you're gonna pick your fight with. Because if you're gonna do the combo of Guinevere
Mm,
on, let's say, Cho, so you jump on Cho, he
yeah,
can just second skill and then immunity, and then just kick Guinevere away.
yeah, and especially since her second skill has an indication. So if you have the skill for it, if you have like the ability available for it, like a dash ability, you can just dash away
Yep.
because it takes her so long to actually jump to that location.
Yeah.
And yeah, and I'm sad that they didn't allow it for her to be able to jump to above walls. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah. Now moving on to
Well,
Terra's level, I guess. Or do we have any other final words for Unicorn?
um, if they do, if they do plan on making her a bit better, or like work on second skill and third skill, then maybe she could rank or like be a bit higher on the scale. But yeah, it just doesn't. I think
Yeah, true. Alright, now we have Charisma. I'm gonna have to say, he's pretty good. But for against anyone with high burst, no. If they once high burst characters get you, they get you. I feel like. Unless I'm using it wrong.
no, here's the thing. Terra's he is actually built towards that part where you have here an enemy that is high first. He is built against those. Like this character shares them. Even though they say he is a fighter, which he is, they decided to give him the passive of having each percent damage you take is added to your defense. So what is he? A fighter or a tank? It's confusing, but it still works well.
Yeah.
So there is a boots plus only one blood loss and defensive items, depending on who's the enemy. I'd say Teresa could go for. He's on the scale. He's actually on the scale of a higher rank, but not that high, not that low. A fair
So legend.
legend. Yes,
Fair
a
legend.
fair legend.
Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah, I back that. I back that.
Yeah.
But there will be
Okay.
times though where it's just bruh.
Yeah.
Now we have Sylvana.
Ooh.
Canonically wise, the quote unquote sister to Dairoth.
Yeah. Sister of Dara. Yeah. Um. She was good when she was released. Like, she was very strong.
Yeah.
Burst like damage output is really great. You
Mm-hmm.
can burst down anyone with her combo.
Mm-hmm. Thing is,
But
right?
now
She's
mm,
a single target as well, so
it's only a single target. Yeah.
yeah, it's only one. It's only her ultimate only. She
Yeah.
is built for a single target, I think.
She can do multiple
Yeah, she can
targets
do
with
multiple.
her first and second skill only.
Yeah, but that's about it.
Yeah.
You can probably hit one. You can probably make sure that you get at least one person in your ult, and then you do the first second skill combo. But yeah, about it. I'd say
Yeah.
she's in master, grandmaster somewhere though.
Yeah, Grandmaster, yeah. She's in Grandmaster definitely.
Grandmaster. Okay. Paquito.
Paquito
Paquito.
first release was 4 bars, and per hit on a hero was added 1 bar to his passive skill.
Mm-hmm.
Changed it to 3 bars, minus the on hit passive to heroes became per skill only when you hit a hero, or when you like any skill you use, it doesn't matter if you hit a hero or not, it will add to the passive. Uh, I would say good damage. Not
Yeah.
that bad as a fighter.
No,
Not
not really.
not too good, not too
I
bad.
think, but
Manageable.
yeah, manageable. But I think if he were to be up against not marksmen, maybe marksmen or magic users, maybe he'd have trouble
Hmm.
because they will gain the distance.
I would say nah, he would definitely be in master.
Yeah, he's he is good though.
Yeah, he's good, but still
He is
needs
good.
some kind of different,
Yeah, I think
diff
it's just is it the amount of depth
yeah,
would be if he had immunity. If he had immune
yeah,
frames, maybe. If he had iPhone, maybe. Now we have Yin. He is Yin. I am Yin. Uh, I like how after he does his ult, he captures someone though, but it's not a guarantee that you kill them, right? You can stun
yeah.
them, right? But it's not much of a guarantee. You can still move around and try to fight and fight back.
Yeah, though the problem with Yin is that like, are they supposed to have a chance of fighting back, or is it supposed to be a guaranteed kill? Because
Yeah,
most I've seen is that what most players don't do with Yin is that they don't go for the full, like, they don't go full damage. They usually have a semi defense, but then again they don't have that high, like they don't maximize on the burst of the first skill, so it might, that's why they don't have the full
yeah.
capacity of a
They don't
guaranteed
have, they
kill.
don't and when they use the ult, they don't max. There's not much on the fact that the enemy gets stunned and slowed, so you have loads of time.
Yeah,
But I will say he will. But I will say maybe epic rank. He would
yeah,
take it.
yeah, epic rank would fit him.
Yeah, epic rank would fit him. Now we have King. Now we have emo Julian. Emo
The
Julian.
emo Julian, yes,
Emo
yes, the
boy. Right.
emo boy, yes.
Yes. Okay.
Uh,
Um. He has
nah,
about
I
the
don't.
same amount of depth of in skill, as to Paquito, maybe. But actually no, because his how his skills work is condition wise. It depends on the combo you do.
Yeah.
Does it like first skill, second skill, and then the ultimate's different. Second, like
You,
whichever skill you do first, it will be a different one. It
yeah.
like the first
So it
skill.
has more. It has more depth to it. It has more possibilities. It
Mm,
can turn around a battle.
yeah, it does. It does.
I'm gonna say
But I think the one useless one I have to say though is probably the one. I think the one where he dashes forward a bit. But then again,
I'm kind of
depending
bad.
though,
Let's keep
because
it
the
bad.
airborne one and the stun one is pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not much of a fan of the one where he dashes forward.
Yeah. Hmm. I'm gonna put Julian higher than Paquito.
I would put him in epic though. I would put him in legend. Actually no, grandmaster only. I'll put him there.
Yeah, Grandmaster. Yeah.
Honestly. Now we move on to Kaja.
You mean Marcus, though,
No,
right?
Kaja.
Okay. Kinda.
No,
Just
no, we're moving
yeah,
on to now we're moving on to Martis.
yeah.
More
Just
than Martis. Like, fucking yeah, I don't want to
just
fucking but
bro.
okay, the Wizards of Martis.
Mm,
Man has anti CC.
that alone can get through.
Yeah, you can go to Mythic with that one.
Hmm. This is tough because Martis has anti CC for his second skill. He
Mm-hmm.
has a kind of a semi crowd control with the first skill because he makes like a V shaped area, then it slams to the middle.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, yeah,
Then
yeah.
his ult is like, oh, you're at this percentage of health. Okay, I'll ult you, and it does true damage.
Okay.
Mm,
So I think Mythic, Mythic. Any questions? Mythic?
he is on the radar of Mythic. He is. I'm gonna say he's the first hero. Or no, let me think. Let me think.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you do this because you're the one that played Martis more, so I'm gonna let you handle it.
Mm, yeah, timing with Martis would be key to everything.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple ways of building him. Yes,
Yeah.
if people would
But him
go.
specifically though, I think he would be in Mythic category or even close, just Legend, but very close to Mythic rank.
Mm, most likely a higher ban percentage on higher ranks from
Mm-hmm.
legend to mythical glory. Plus pick rate is actually higher now since he had a really good rework on the skills. Um, he outshines Alucard. He outshines Stamps. He can outshine a lot of tank. He can outshine even Cho himself. Mm, Julian cannot do anything because if Martis gets a hold of Julian, that's a GG.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Depending on how you look at it, let's take Hylos, right? Hylos is good tank with some good skill sets like a stun for a sure grab, mm, speed boost, and a constant magic damage circle. That's good, yeah. But then again, mm,
But currently no. Where would you put him? Because it sounds like you're putting him in Winnipeg. Since
He is gonna be legend.
legend. Mm,
He's at legend, yeah.
legend. Okay. He's close though, wouldn't you say?
Close. Yeah.
Close,
He's
okay.
very
Now we have Kaja. All I know is he has a whip, and he has his ult is pretty much dragging people. His
yeah.
second skill is leaving electro balls on the ground in a trail,
Yeah.
and it is another one is an AOE.
I see it as a situational pick, but I cannot see it as higher than a warrior. So probably just actually
Mhm.
no hard. Like it's a hard guarantee warrior.
Guarantee warrior, really? Actually,
Yeah.
it's hard for me to say because I can't. I would put him in elite, but then again,
Mm,
no one picks him as well. So let's not do pick. Let's not say pick. So you know
yeah.
what, let's focus. Let's focus. Let's not think about picking. Let's think of how the viable, how dangerous this kid is. Not very.
Yeah.
Not very.
Not
That's for
not
sure.
very dangerous.
So yeah, we'll be keeping him on warrior. Argus, man, got a rework. Man got rework.
Mm,
So he's more a lot danger. There's more danger to this kid to this boy than before. Either that is just a skin rework.
yeah.
I would be disappointed if it was just a skin rework.
Now it's a rework with how he works now. So using her passive to uh, keep the momentum going, which is right. But at the same time, I'd say for for newer players, it's difficult. It's quite difficult. For
Makes
older
sense.
players, it's alright. It's good. It's not like the best skill per se, but for deadliness, mobility is really her deadliness. So I'd say Benedetta deserves to be up there in epic, or no, not epic actually. Everything she has is mobility based. She she makes it barely makes it to legend, just barely, but she is at legend.
Barely makes the legend. Wow. Okay. I guess yeah. I can back that. Okay. I found most of the other fighters here now. We have Freya.
Yeah. Oh, Freya now? Oh gosh, she's
She
really
has the same
deadly with
energy as
her.
Argus though, minus the
No,
immortality
no, no,
pack.
no. Here's the thing: she can outshine Argus. She literally can outshine Argus so bad that Argus can't even do enough damage to her. So that's the one thing that Argus can't do. It's a really good.
Damn.
Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna say Freya. Second here to go to Mythic.
Mythic.
Yeah, second hero to go Mythic.
Ah. I guess her damage output would be good. I guess.
It's not her damage output, but
But it's the
how deadly the build you give her becomes. Because her, her skills now, oh my, shield
oh
upon
my.
shield upon shield. So
With
you
multiple
cannot deal with
shields.
her. It's like
You can't deal with
there's
her alone,
instead.
pretty much. That's what that
No,
is.
you cannot deal with her alone. You're just gonna die instantly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we got Sun.
Yeah, we got Sun now. I'm lo- You guys didn't take over for a bit. I'm just trying to find all the characters and put them all together.
Yeah. Sun. Um, Sun is it has been through the reworks quite a bit now.
Really? I don't know this actually. Has
No,
he
no,
been reworked?
actually, yes, he has been through the reworks multiple times. Not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Wow. Is he? He's not the most reworked character though, right?
Now, the most reworked character, singular character, Clint.
Clint?
Yes, Clint.
Okay, we'll talk about Clint later when we get to the marksman.
Yeah. Um, Sun. This is at one point I did use him and he was alright, but the thing that bothers me about Sun is that he is good with the uh, when you build him as a uh, like that prolonged fighter build. The longer you're fighting, the harder, like the stronger you get. It's like that. That's the only Sun build that I keep seeing. But other than that, uh, it's hard to maintain a good damage output without the war axe item or like any good item for Sun to have attack speed or
Yeah,
rampaging damage. So it uh, I'm gonna
because
say he
his
stays
greatest asset is pretty much his
clone.
cloning thing.
Before it was worse actually. Right now it's better. It's better. You can deal with them easily. Right now you can't. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There it like Sun before was like this high, like instant battle, an
Why
instant
did
bat
they
hero
make it? Did
before
they make
because
it where the clones just had like 70, 75 or 50% of Sun's HP or something?
no, there was no indicator. His passive was his clone will just spawn in, and they can deal damage to you.
And wait, so this original Sun can literally just be in base? Or
Yes,
wow.
no, like original
No?
Sun,
Yeah, original
like
Sun.
the clone spawns in. Like
Uh-huh.
none of those skill. Like there's no skill
Oh,
involved.
he just has a
Like
clone.
two clones.
Man just squat up with trio. You ain't fighting. You ain't doing a 5v5. No, you're doing 5v8 with Sun. I guess yeah,
His
no, that was actually worse. That actually sounded way worse.
his first, second, and third skill before. I swear to you, it was nasty.
Really?
First skill was like he's using his bow staff as either a slam or a um it's either a slam, I think, a slamming down motion
Mm-hmm.
or something like that. Second skill was he spins in the direction, any direction you choose.
So like
So
Bowman.
he spins towards you or away from you, it depends. Then
Mm-hmm.
the third skill is like the Chinese legend, the bow staff becomes gigantic and stabs towards you.
But it does have a range though. The thing.
Yeah, it has a
You,
range.
so that means you can literally probably like go off the map with that bow with that staff then.
Well, not really.
Okay, but anyways, so would you put? I think it sounds like we're putting him in Grandmaster then.
Yeah, he is definitely a grandmaster.
Hmm. Also, I've noticed that one of the new characters called Arlott is in this one, so we're gonna have to search up a photo of him in a second here. Anyways, but moving on to Alpha, one of the many characters that also deal true damage as a passive, I think.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I think that's the more. Yeah, it's like a double passive, to be honest.
Mm. It's a double passive because his passive is the drone, right?
Yeah,
His normal passive the drone. The second passive is just him doing true damage.
yeah.
But it is actually he is deadly.
When
But
built
yeah,
correctly,
yeah. But looking at the characters that we have on the roster so far, I would have to say he's not. He won't be that deadly against the players we have, the characters we have in Grandmaster.
yeah.
He would. So would he be a master, but one level above? He would be one level close to Grandmaster though.
I I don't think so. I really don't think so.
No, really?
I don't think so. Hmm. At best, I'd say he's only elite.
Elite.
Yeah.
Okay. Also another quick pick out. Ruby, elite.
Ruby,
She be elite. Her skills are simple.
yeah, she's simple, elite. Yeah,
Elite.
no doubt about it.
Okay. Next we have let me scroll down here for a second. Okay, we have Lapu Lapu. Also, some of the characters here is just an overlapping of characters we've already talked about, and also some in the tank section. So, anyways, we'll move on to Lapu Lapu. He had a
Yeah.
rework, I think, because he didn't
Yes.
look like this.
He
had a rework.
did. They gave him a rework.
Yeah. Instead of, I think it was his ult too.
The first skill, the first skill and the ult got a rework. Yeah.
Ah, okay. But yeah, I think. But honestly, though, sadly, even though he is Lapu Lapu, one of the many heroes of the Philippines, I'll have to say he is only a master rank, in my opinion.
Debate.
Against debatable. I mean, yeah, no, for sure it is debatable. Also, if I post this on Facebook, if I post this anywhere, probably on Reddit, Mobile Legends. Maybe there's probably a Reddit page for Mobile Legends.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna post it there and see what happens.
People are gonna be furious that you put Daroth, Tammuz, let's see, Glue.
Glue. Hey, you put him there as well. Hey, take
I know I put
responsibility.
it. Yes, me too. But for the most part, a lot of people are gonna be mad at us for putting Glue in Warrior. Why?
Yeah, I
'Cause
know.
they're gonna get hurt that Glue is in Warrior because of the fucking like capability of Glue. Yes, but come on. Firstly, you're just spamming your skills.
Yeah, no.
You're gonna
You're just
drain
yeah.
it.
But anyways, moving on. Go back to the thing here. Lapu Lapu.
Yeah.
Where would he be? I say he's master. No way is he getting up to grandmaster with the characters we have up there.
Kinda, I would say it's a 50-50. I'm gonna say it's a 50-50 because it's most Lapu Lapu users are using the wrong build that makes him a bit more squishier. Like it feel like makes him so squishy. At the same time,
What is this? Hello, Cal. Welcome. Welcome to the absolutely not biased tier list of ML characters.
oh yeah, hello there, Cal. We're just talking about
Why?
tier list.
Why is this? Why not? I had this idea last night, or the previous day. I talked to Jeffrey about it. Like, okay, he's down. I'm down for it. He's down for it. Why don't we do it? You know?
Yeah.
Right. And yeah, now we're on like the fighters category.
Yeah.
Lapu Lapu. I think, but seriously though, Jeffrey, I think he would be on Masters or Grandmasters.
I don't think so.
Really?
I really don't think so, because like maybe he could be, but at the same time, let's say the old Lapu Lapu, where he had the older version of his skills, it was devastating.
Yes, it was. Actually, it was. I think. I remember
It
fighting.
gives off like a devastation kind of level of danger, where if you're not dealing with a Lapu Lapu in your rank game and you're letting him do his thing, you will certainly get a bad result of losing so badly to him.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, for most characters that are like assassin class a little bit, I think mainly in the assassin class it would be something like that. But where would he be then, with that consideration?
He would probably be right in between Edith and Carmilla.
Epic.
Yep.
Damn. Okay. Also, can I just say, Jawhead, warrior, man's a troll.
Yeah.
People
Nah,
who
he's
seriously though,
troll.
but seriously though, his kit is okay, but it's not enough. And also, players that play him are absolute trolls. They just
Yeah.
flip you towards them.
You don't have any like.
Fucking, he's
That's
literally the
why-
mom. He's literally
Yeah.
no, you're trying to run away. He's literally Adolf Hitler. You trying to run away? No, we flip you to the enemy. Okay.
No,
Jesus.
that's the reason why MO created the anti-ejection potion.
Yeah, I know. That is why.
Yes. That's so bad. Like, it's so bad that ML decided, yeah, we're sorry. Here, you can have the anti-ejection. so that you don't get ejected from your
Own
teammates.
jawhead, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, that's a good
Cal-
move on them.
Yeah, Cal said, if you let assassins do what they wanna, then they'll let you know why they're called assassin.
Yeah, I get it. Ass in.
Yeah. Okay. Screaming, fucking. Just,
Alright. Yeah.
just so you just feel something at the back of you, and then it just
Yeah.
goes lower, and then what?
Oh god, no. Why?
Bruh. Anyways,
No.
moving on. Moving on. Roger. Man is a marksman, by the way. Dude is a marksman, but he's in fighter. I'm mad about it. He only turns into a fighter when he turns werewolf mode. 1,000 years of pain. Yes, that's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
But anyways, Roger.
No, just Roger. No, just
To the warrior
Even
elite pool with him.
no. I can't. I just no. I don't know.
Can't do him dirty like
no.
that.
No. I mean, I can, but I just don't like the way he's used. Like, I don't like the way he is made. So, let's just say I'm gonna hardly put him in warrior. He's a warrior tier.
Wow, warrior tiers, That's an interesting pick there, man.
Yeah.
I mean, no, actually, no, it's not interesting. I said warrior. I said to put him in the warrior elite to pool.
Yeah, you did.
No surprise. Also, I think there's something wrong with one of the stream things.
What?
You've been doing this for 3 hours. Has it been 3 hours? Yes, it's been 3 hours. Not telling. We haven't been doing this for 3 hours. I did Genshin in the beginning, and then we moved on to into an ML game. Right after the ML game, I mentioned this. So about an hour and 30.
Yeah,
Not
an
that
hour
many.
and 30.
An hour and 30 maybe at max. Also, I think the time is fucked up because it says 14 when it's like 10 or something for me right now. Brother, shush. Anyways, Aldous, Mr. One Punch Man.
Warrior, no doubt.
Huh?
Like,
Huh?
I'm not even gonna say anything. Warrior,
Huh?
just 100% warrior. No,
Huh?
no, just
Huh?
no. I don't. And I'm not gonna say that he deserves.
You're just trying to get people mad.
I
You're just
know,
trying to
but
make people mad here.
yes,
I'm
I am. But
confused. What?
no, here's the reason why I say it's warrior is because 80 to 90% of the players who play Aldous are not even dangerous. People who, like the rest of the 10%, 10 to 20% of the players who know how to play him, yes, they are dangerous, but it's not hard to counter an Aldous. He's not dangerous anymore. You have items that can counter him really hard. So I don't think he deserves elite or any higher rank. He's just warrior.
Damn. You know what? This is my list. This is our list. But I will have to say, he's an elite.
And fair enough,
Okay.
fair enough.
Man's an
Half
elite.
half of the players are brain dead, so people who ban Aldous are just dumb.
Yes. Now we go to Leomord. Haven't had any activity for Leomord.
Don't see him anymore at all. But he was painful at one time.
Yeah. Also, Ida, don't brother me. I ain't your brother. I ain't your brother from another mother. Anyways, back to the list.
Back to the list.
But Leomard, I guess he's good, but alone, no.
Yeah, not good alone. Good in team fights, but
Yes.
not good
Not
alone.
Master then?
Master rank, yeah.
But I think actually most of these characters. There you go. Min Sitar.
Main sitar, like which version? Like the newer version or
No,
the
we're
older
always
version?
we're of course we're gonna be talking about the latest version here.
Latest version.
Yeah. As of 2013. As of 2013. At 13, 2023. As of
Yeah.
2023.
Alright. I did main him, but I'll be very harsh on this.
Yeah, be harsh. Don't be
I'm
biased
sorry.
at all. Be critic.
I'm sorry, Minsitor, even though you are a main hero of mine. I'm sorry, but I have to put you in master rank. I have to put
You
in
are
master
more
rank.
harsh than me. I mean, I've only had Edith, but still, you're harsh. Actually, never mind. I put
I'm-
Dairoth in Elite. I put
Bro,
Masha in Popo Go Play Warrior. Never mind. I'm harsh. I'm harsh, but it's valid though.
Bruh,
It's valid.
it is valid, yeah.
Moving on.
But
Badang. Master.
Yeah, no doubt. 'Cause
No questions. Master.
no question.
X-Borg.
X-Borg.
X-Borg. I almost did a dab there for a second. For some reason, just cringe. X-Borg.
Yeah, no. X-Borg.
Grandmaster? Master.
No.
I think at best he's master.
At best, he's a master.
Yeah, master is master. And now we have, I forgot the name. Yuzong. Yuzong.
4 skills. Yeah, another hero with 4 skills, yeah.
Yes. I would have to say his main. Oh, there goes my take. Well, there goes my fidget toy. Main thing would be like. There's not a lot of time that he gains. He doesn't gain a lot of advantages when he has his. When he's in his ult, I think. I feel like. Like normal Yuzong deals more damage than ult Yuzong.
No, the old version is like enhanced version of him, so it deals higher damage. Your main point of Yuzong is not for like an instant high burst damage. Your main point of Yuzong is you're utilizing his combos and his passive skill all together. You don't have to build pure damage on it.
I see. Okay. But so then wouldn't he just be up? Wouldn't he just be in Grandmaster then? Because he is deadly though.
He is deadly, but not really deadly. Actually, no. I'm gonna say master.
Master? It's for me it's an either or.
Either or.
Could go either way though. He's up there though. He's up there.
Yeah.
Alright. Now we have Aulus.
Ooh, this one is tough. I don't know. I really don't know.
Man's a literal war axe. The item.
Yeah, he's literally the.
He's the creator of it.
Yeah, he is literally the war axe. Top it off with the actual item of war axe. He becomes
Yeah.
a walking. He becomes a walking rampaging damage.
Yeah,
Literally.
dwarf. He becomes a rampaging dwarf.
Yeah. Ah.
Would he be good with 1v1s though?
To some extent, yes, but no at the same time.
Alright, I'm putting him Grandmaster then with that answer.
Yep.
Grandmaster.
Grandmaster.
Grandmaster ego, my friend. Okay, now we have Arlo. I'm gonna have to search for the picture of Arlo.
Yes, sure.
Headshot. A literal headshot. Someone killed him.
Yeah, that's just the art.
Yeah, I know. It's funny
I thought
though.
that was good.
I thought he
was dead.
died, honestly, in that photo.
Yeah.
I think this one's a good one. I know, I'm gonna copy link. Let's do copy image. Then let's paste it on. Oh. Okay, I don't think I can add anymore.
I don't.
Yeah, no, I don't think I can add. Okay, but let's just say yeah, let's just say he is. Where would he be though? I'm just gonna make a bit of a note here, say of where he would be. We got a piece of paper. This works.
Now Arlot is really dangerous, actually.
Okay, hang on, I got a pen.
Arlot would be.
Here. Alright. Where would he be though? Since he is new though, he is new.
No, hold on. He is still new, so.
So he does. There's potential here. But I think he will have to be in. Not epic. Because I think it would depend too much on him marking them and stunning them. His damage output.
Let's just put.
Men.
Actually, no.
Yes, we are men.
Let's just say. Since he's still new, let's just put him in.
In a
For
bios.
further update, need further updates to actually put him in a tier.
Okay, need further updates.
Yeah.
Arlot. Make sure I spell his name right. Undecided.
Undecided.
Alright. Also, Cal says men. No, we're not men. We are bros. We are the bros. We're bros. Alright. And that takes off the fighters. Now we move on to assassin. We still have like 3 other classes. But I think they're all pretty much about the same amount, so it shouldn't take that long.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on to assassins. We've already put up Gushon up there,
Yep.
so we'll be taking him out of the roster for a second. If I can just get to there we go. Now we have Saber Alucard. Right, yeah. We do this. We have we already have Alucard up there, so I'm gonna find Saber. Here we go. Saber. I think I like Sabers, but I think he's an elite character. But then again,
He's only a single target.
Yeah, he's a
though.
single target. I feel like he is more on ever since his rework with his ninja stars, where whenever they hit an enemy, they just hit that enemy, and not a constant flow of ninja stars around him. Yeah, and I'd say he's in a warrior rank. He's too much. He's too much of just a one-trick pony.
Yeah, warrior and one-trick pony assassin, not really fulfilling to anything.
Nope. Let's see here. What other characters are there? We have
Hayabusa.
Leslie and Hayabusa. Actually, yeah, sure. What else? We go with Hayabusa first. As I find Leslie in here. Alright. Hayabusa. He's good for poke damage. He's a good jungler, I think.
Yeah, he's
For
the
damage,
jungler.
depending on who he targets, yes. If it's a tank, no. If it's someone like him or a marksman, maybe even a mage, probably.
Actually, no, he can take down single-handedly take down mage, marksmans. He can also single-handedly take down fighters.
Hmm. I noticed that you didn't say
Um,
tanks there.
Thanks depending on who it is.
Yeah, like I said, it mostly so yeah, it mostly depends. But
Yeah.
all in all, though, Hayabusa,
Um.
I'd put him in master, right? Like how we haven't put anyone up in mythical honor yet.
Yeah. I think Hayabusa is definitely just there at master between Hilda and Minotaur.
Just between these guys. All right. So now next up is Leslie, I guess. Mark's
Honestly, do we count her as
yeah.
assassin or do we count her as a marksman?
I'm pretty much counting her to whatever we have up on the board right now. So since we're on
Alright.
assassins, we'll focus on assassin.
Yeah, alright.
But if they are a part of a different thing, let's also see if we can focus on that, I guess. Because that is what we've been doing, though.
Yep.
We've been taking into account both of their aspects. As an assassin, she is good. She's actually pretty good. She does take attack speed instead of and changes into crit damage, I think.
Currently, attack speed is now pointless.
Yeah, no, it's
So-
pointless for her.
Damage wise, painful, really painful. Not sure about the current state of Leslie, but I'm gonna say
She would be a grandmaster though.
she's a grandmaster. Yeah, she's like good, but
Not
still
that
manageable.
great. Yeah, she's manageable to deal with. As long as you don't stand close to her. So
Or
that she
in
does
her
her
range.
stun. Or in her range, yeah. But I think most marksmen have about the same range.
No. A lot of marksmen, like not all marksmen has the same range. Some of them have shorter range, some of them has a longer range. It really can, you can see the difference in the range.
Is that right?
Yep.
Hang on, I'm getting a call.
Okay.
Hold on, I accidentally declined the call. Oh no.
Mm.
Oh no. No. I didn't mean to. No. Okay, hang on. Wait.
This. Welcome, Cal, to. Oh shit, I fucked up. Oh damn, that's just hilarious.
Alright, I've returned. I'm back. Right.
Dude, you just literally had the oh shit, I fucked up moment.
Yeah, cause you wanna know who it was?
Oh,
It was my dad.
oh shit, you fucked up.
She. Fucking. Oh no. Oh no. The client's call. Oh shit, he fucked up. See chat,
Yeah.
bro. Shut. It's fine. We're fine.
We're fine, yeah, we're fine.
We're chilling. We're chilling. Copium. Alright, anyways. Other assassins.
Hanzo. Oh wait, no, let's do Natalia first.
Natalia. Ah, yeah, Natalia. I saw Natalia's hood right there. She was.
Is
Natalia.
okay. So I'm just gonna say to get this off first. Natalia,
Warrior.
warrior.
Okay.
Just put her at warrior, please. Just put Natalia at warrior. Why?
One
The
trick pony.
not just because she's a one trick pony, it's because of her playstyle. You're literally saying to everyone, "I'm a fucking coward and I will only kill you when you're in low health because of my passive of invisibility, and then I silence you for a bit, then I can do that two times again, and then you're dead, and then I'll hide for the rest of the game, then come out when you're really low to kill you." Literally, that's it. That's literally it. Like,
Mm,
most Natalia players are just cowards. They can't play fighter, they can't play tank. They are not upfront.
mm, I guess.
And yeah, I saw
I
what you
haven't
did
fought any
there.
Italians in a while, so
I saw what you did there. You moved.
I moved them down. I moved them down for now, for now.
Yeah, for now, for now.
Alright. Next up is Ling. He's not in the list, I don't think.
Ling is not. Oh no, he is. He
Oh
is
yeah, I see him. He's
below,
down there.
next to
Yep, see
one
him.
one at
Yep,
the
yep,
left.
I see him.
Ling, very counterable. Easier to use now because you
Yeah.
just ult then tap down. Yeah. So I'd say elite, just elite.
Okay. Yeah. I'm down for that actually. Before he was actually pretty hard to use.
Yeah.
But okay, now moving on, we have Karina and Joy next, but Joy isn't in this list, so we're gonna have to be. She's new though. I think she focuses too much on very close range. Like she's a
Yeah.
really close range character.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put her in elite for now.
Yep.
This one,
Joy is elite. Yeah.
elite. Alright. Alright. Next up is Karina. Arriba. Karina. She has to be. She's gotta be mythic, or somewhere in legend. Like actually, honestly though. But a lot of people nowadays are using tank build. She's deadly, but just be using tank build, which frustrates me. Even though I don't play Karina.
But it's so pointless when you're using it like that. You're screaming to everyone else saying, I'm gonna play Assassin Karina still, but tank so that I won't have a problem in dying and I'll dive you in with my high burst magic damage. Then no, it's not worth it to give her the position of like higher in Mythic, but I'd say it's fair to give her at least legend.
But if we don't think about the tank build part, she will be. She would she still be? Would she be in mythic or would she stay in legend? But in in like one level higher until she goes to mythic.
No, actually, if we disregard tank build and then we go for the actual burst assassin build, it is deadly, but I won't say that it is enough to get her through. So I may be mm, epic.
Epic, really. She went
Yeah,
down.
she went down,
She
down,
went down, my guy. That's what it went down. Alright. We
went down, down.
next up we have here is Helkert, Fanny, and Y Sun Sin, otherwise known as YSS.
Yeah,
YUSS. YSS.
yeah. Why is
XSS. Anyway. Anyways, all
Hellcurt.
jokes aside.
Hellcurt.
Helkert. His ult does give a bit of paranoia. A little bit, depending on who you are. And depending on if depending on the type the kind of game it is currently, like if you're on the winning side, Okay, it's good. If you're on the losing side,
It's bad.
it's
It's really
bad.
bad. It's really bad. No, he's in the for me. I think Calcur currently. Yeah, I don't think he's up there. He's definitely not below. I'm gonna say Grandmaster.
Yeah, you know, I'll back that. Somewhere in somewhere in the middle of Grandmaster though.
Yeah, in the middle.
Yeah. Now we have Fanny. Attack on Titan wannabe.
Um, there's like multiple things I can say about her. Yes, one, she is a high risk, high reward, a really high difficulty hero to use.
It's because
Um,
of her grapple, because of her movement and tech in general.
yes, but then again, who else would use Fanny besides Attack on Titan fans?
I mean, before Attack on Titan was popular, anyone,
Yeah,
literally anyone that could handle the amount of movement that had. So yeah.
and high damage as well with her skills.
hmm I think
But then again,
she would
though,
be for me. She's epic. She feels like an epic style player.
she's up there in epic. Yeah, same with Cho. Yeah, same with Cho.
Epic.
Yep, epic.
Alright, epic. Alright, now we have Yi Sun Shin. What
Using
are we
Shin.
feeling?
Uh, Deadliness or like how
I think
difficulty of
we're talking about deadliness here. Like,
yeah,
and also where would he be ranked in the in the ranking system? I guess since we know how ranking systems work, you can go. You could pretty much. You could down. He is pretty deadly though. As far as
he,
to Grandmaster, at least. I don't think you can take it up to Epic because
mm,
Epic you have to have something else. They reworked him actually. I remember this.
he could be higher a bit if they changed his ultimate skill.
Yeah, didn't they change the ultimate, or is it still the?
No, it's still the same. It's still the airstrike thing.
Oh, okay. I mean, honestly, it's a good. I mean, in one way or another, it's a good way to know where the enemy is, I guess, and also try to get some chip damage in.
Yeah,
Even though
but
it
the
doesn't
funny
hit 50% most of the time, like actually though.
it's like this. You use your ult, you see the enemy. That's like a good indication where they are. But most of the time, your ult just literally misses like 97% of the time, and then the 3%
Yeah,
is when you do hit them. It's like ting ting ting. Okay, yeah, I've done my part.
yeah, that's about
Yeah,
it. So I'm gonna say master.
master rank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
master rank. Harley Quinn, the good kind. I mean, the not good kind,
Uh,
but like the deadly kind.
Harley is a one-trick pony as well.
Is it because of the combo with second skill, third skill? Like you
Yeah,
teleport and then you hit them with their ult, and then you teleport away.
like it's the second skill, ult plus first skill, attack, teleport back, and then wait
Wait,
for the
yeah, wait
ring
for it to
to
happen.
explode, and then that's it. It's a one-trick
Yeah.
pony. I'd
So elite, but
say
it is pretty deadly though. Elite though,
he is yeah, elite, but he is deadly. He is really deadly.
lands a lot. Not
Oh
someone that
god.
could probably not someone that could rival Fanny, maybe, but
Oh
actually no.
god.
Lancelot could actually rival Fanny.
The thing is with Lancelot, yeah, you have no choice but to grab anyone that can hard CC.
Yeah,
So Lancelot is up
mythic.
there in legend.
Oh,
He is up there in legend.
is he close to mythic class?
Mm, I would say yes, but still a bit below Terizla.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, now we have Selena, a jungle user, a woman of the abyss.
Selena is kind of a. I mean, yeah, she has really high burst damage early on.
I feel like she also is a one-trick pony.
She is a one trick pony. She's always a one trick pony.
A stun. I'd give her master though. I'll give her benefit of
Um,
the master.
mas- yeah, master is alright for her. I'd say yeah, master.
Alright. We're breezing through some of these. Alright. Hanzo.
Yep.
He is Hanzo. Okay, Hanzo. Not
Uh,
I learned
unused,
unused, underrated. Unused or underrated? What do you think?
underrated. Most of the
Under.
time,
Yes.
underrated.
I think has anyone used the fact that you could literally just eat? I mean, there has been times where I've had Hanzos that literally eat the buff
Yeah,
creeps.
yeah, they do.
Honestly, and they're not that deadly either.
Oh no, they are.
But
They really
no,
are.
but yeah, but if they do catch you though, they are pretty deadly.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
Grandmaster or Epic? I'd say Epic.
I'd say up there in epic. Yeah. Just
Okay,
not high epic, not low epic.
in the middle, pretty much.
In between Lapu Lapu and Carmilla.
Mm, okay. All right. Now we have quite a shocker, because she is also in the support category,
Yeah.
and that is
Matilda.
Matilda. She is a
Uh,
surprise to me. She feels more of a support though.
she does feel more of a support, and I really can't stress it enough. Like, I want them to change her skills to an actual support skill.
She does, yeah, no, but she does have a support skill. That
She
they have it.
does.
She's literally an scapegoat. That is exactly what she is. She's an scapegoat.
Yeah, she is.
She's not that deadly either. I say elite, not warrior.
Yeah, like
If we're
she's
looking
just
at it from, if we're looking at it as a assassin, she'd still be elite. As support,
yeah,
she would be as a support. She would be master. But as an elite, but I think she's good at the elite. She's in between master and elite here. So put her
yeah, in
above box.
between.
Yeah, I'll put her above box.
Yeah.
And now we
Yep.
have the brother, Amon, Amon,
On. Hmm.
Mamon minus the first M.
Yes, yes, yes. Mamon. Yes, my man Mamon.
My
Yeah.
man Mamon minus the first M.
Yeah. Hmm.
I haven't played a lot against him.
Uh, actually, first time he was released, it was a bit different, but now
Yeah.
the rework on the old has him up higher.
Oh.
Um, Amon is that one hero where even if you build items to like reduce his damage, does not he does not care. He will shred through you.
Mm.
Plus the cloak a bit like the cloaking passive and life regen while in the invisible state.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, good burst damage though.
But wouldn't he just be in Grandmaster then?
No,
No?
no.
Higher, lower.
I it's gonna be higher.
Higher.
Gonna
Mhm.
be higher. Hmm.
Epic.
Uh,
In between Epic and Grandmaster though, for me.
for me, I think whatever the build is, as long as you can maneuver and you can do well with him, he will still shred because of the multiple shards.
Yeah, yeah.
So he is in Mythic.
Hmm. He's up there.
He's up there in Mythic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's up there. Okay. Now, also, we've apparently skipped one. Her name is Kadita, our lovely mermaid.
Mm, one trick
She's
pony-ish,
actually, yeah, one trick pony-ish.
but really deadly, really deadly.
Yeah. Maybe a bit of a single target because her ult doesn't really do much. It
No,
goes
no,
into, was it her?
her
Was it her
ult,
ult?
her ult is like the high burst when like she would dive into the ground and then like multiple waves of water would be like
Yeah,
spread out. So that's
I
yeah.
guess. Yeah, I guess. But I feel like it's a bit. The spread is too much. But then again, if they make it too much, if they make it like full 360, then it might be too much of a thing there. I might have to say Grandmaster though for her. She's she's deadly. I'm
Kyle
not.
says, "How long are you gonna continue this?" Answer.
Uh, how long do we want to continue this? I mean, we still have mage and marksmen. Do we want to
Yeah,
stop
we
at
still have.
assassin?
Let's stop at assassin. Yeah.
Okay, we'll stop at assassin for now. But for Kadita, let's finish up Kadita's though. I think. What else? I think Grandmaster then, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Kadita and Grandmaster. Yeah.
Yeah, Grandmaster. Right.
And
Last tier list for now. Anyways, that's also the end of the stream. Thank you for joining me, Griffith. And
nice.
yeah, have a good evening. Bye
Nice.
bye.